Hi,
Good
everybody.
morning to MawMaw and Kevin too. Good morning to MawMaw and Kevin too.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Whoa.
Good morning.
We lost Denise.
Yeah, she may have lost her internet again. You know how it calls her pop in and out sometimes.
We just call it Pop Goes to Weasel.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of like that, isn't it?
So am I the only one dragging on this Monday morning?
No, I'm
No.
dragging too.
Oh, I'm
Up later than I
wide-eyed
should have
and
been.
tailed, honey.
Did you get sleep last night, Sandy?
I did.
Yay!
Yay.
I have
Good
these
deal.
new little gummies that I chew at night,
Oh,
Yeah.
and I sleep good.
well,
Well,
good.
good. Look, then I need the gummies, I guess, or chocolate cookie, just that one chocolate cookie at night.
Mm-hmm.
Are those gummies
Or
with a kick?
special brownies.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Good morning, Monique. Good morning to you. Good morning, Monique. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
Morning,
Monique.
Monique.
Oh,
We're
man.
supposed to jump out here like, woohoo!
Really?
Well, my woohoo gun got up and went.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
guys
all
are
right, me and
something else.
Tracy do have on our Jesus Monday morning Jesus and coffee shirts. See,
Let me stand a little bit here.
there we
Jesus.
go. Woohoo!
I've got my let's see.
Believe.
Believe you are loved, John 3:16 shirt.
I like that. So what you is Sandy?
I'm not telling.
We have to just wonder.
You're not gonna like it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, look at that paw.
Oh, how cute.
Aw.
How cute.
Little.
Yeah.
Is Mel still with us? Let me see.
I have my doggies next to my heart.
Yes.
I'm
Well,
real
that's
What's up,
fitting
Bertha?
because they usually are. Good morning, Pearlini. Good morning to you. Good morning, Pearlini. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
Good
Perlini.
morning, Lynn. Good morning.
It looks like I'm going to have puppies sooner than I had anticipated.
Really?
One of my dogs that I've
Derek.
been trying to breed for 5 years
Mm-hmm.
finally got bred.
Well,
Oh,
good deal. Good deal. You never know.
yeah. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you.
Good
You guys,
morning,
Derek's
Sonia.
on Facebook.
Who's on Facebook?
Derek.
Hey, Derek.
Good morning to Derek. Good morning to you. Good morning to Derek. Good morning to you.
You should be seeing a box Wednesday. Not box, an envelope package, whatever Wednesday, Derek.
Derek, I sent your son a congratulations. I saw his post, and that I was proud of him because he's worked hard to get to where he's about to go. So that's a lot of work.
Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you. Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Raven.
Raven.
Good morning.
Oh.
Sandy's popping out puppies as fast as Darlene B is popping out her goats.
When is the gestation period for your dogs, honey? I haven't paid attention to that. I've never had to. Oh, she turned off her mic.
Did
She
she
might have
say
stepped
she's
away.
taking the puppies out? They're all crazy and loud.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true.
No, I was trying to swallow some pills,
Oh, well,
Ah,
and then it went down the wrong way. Never
oh, I'm
mind.
so
It's
sorry.
Monday.
I hate that.
So what is the gestation period for your dogs?
63 days.
Wow, that's quick.
2 months, yeah.
That's quick. Whew. Well, you had one leave the brood. Now you're going to be adding more.
No, Gianna took the second puppy yesterday
Yeah.
with her when she left.
Oh, she took Teddy?
No, Teddy went a week ago.
Oh, okay.
Who got Teddy? That was
That's
Pam, right?
Pam, yeah.
yeah.
Pamela Drain.
Yeah, her son picked up Teddy.
Okay, I didn't realize that Teddy had already exited the premises too.
Yeah.
And then Vanessa got her a kitten.
Oh,
Another kitten?
No,
cool.
just that one. So she got a kitten so she wouldn't be by herself in the house.
That's a good idea.
But she had to get rid of it.
Oh no.
She said
Why?
it's mean.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
she's
well,
allergic to it.
they're
Do what,
temperamental.
Sandy?
They're temperamental.
She's allergic to it.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you.
Good morning,
Good
Beth.
morning to Beth. Good morning to you. Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you.
Man. Well, Keevan was allergic. It took him a while. And then he built up being able to be, Kit being all over him. And he blames it on Kit. When allergies flare up, I said, look, she's in the house. Bailey's going out there, getting in all that clover, walking around in where all the pollen's at. Then she comes in.
Yeah.
And I said, that's where it's coming from. You guys, I tiptoed. I told them I went to my cloud and started tiptoeing through pictures. And, that brings up all kind of emotions. But then I started seeing where Kit, I was going backwards. Where we first got Kit, and there was a picture of Keegan looking at his phone. He's like this. Kit is on his belly, right at his chest. Like, and then all these pictures of him and Kit, and I'm like, why does he think it's a new thing that she wants to love him? And she's got her little spot beside him to sleep for a little while or crawl on his back. I don't know why she wants to get on his shoulders, but
I don't know. Hey, Denise, I didn't see you there in the chat. Welcome back.
Hi, Sonia.
Sonia.
Are you asleep?
I don't know.
Okay.
Traci might be.
Yeah, just about. I'll hang in for a little bit and sing to the first group. I know I'm probably, unless you guys say hi to somebody, I'm half trying to read them. I can't hardly read through my slit pupils, my slit eyeballs, but
Okay, we'll try to help you out then.
yeah, I just am I'm itching so terrible bad. I did take some more Benadryl, but then that makes me more tired. So
yeah.
You said Benadryl make you sleepy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It wires me up. I can't take that. I can drink coffee and go to sleep at night. If I take Benadryl, I can't sleep.
Oh,
Get up
it usually makes me very sleepy. Even I wouldn't think it would with all the other medications I take, but it's whatever is in there that, they say caution can make you sleepy. It does. But
yeah,
at this point, they don't have any of the summer stuff out at the Dollar General right up by my house. So they don't have any calamine lotion out. They don't have any of those styptic bug bite pen things out. And
Sanwana, hello.
Hey, Sunwana.
Good morning, San Juana. Good morning to you. Good morning, San Juana. Good morning to you.
I think you need to sing to Sonia.
Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you.
Cool deal.
There you go.
I like all these colorful emojis. They just make it a little bit more up.
Mhm.
It's just so
Mhm.
colorful.
Yeah.
I miss the brightness of the kitchen. I'm going to have to rewind.
They do have a non-drowsy Benadryl. I sent Ryan up to Dollar General. He just bought the cheapy Dollar General knockoff of Benadryl just to see if it would work. And it does help, but then it only helps for so long and it comes right back.
What was the other lotion? That lotion you said you don't have?
The calamine lotion.
Calmine or Caladril?
Mm-hmm. But it's all like, but the ones on the backs of my ears are the worst. But the other ones are all like just in the bottom of my hairline, driving me crazy.
Mhm. I understand. I do understand. I get a little breakout like that just for no reason. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times, sometimes it's on my hands. It's just weird.
Yeah, Lynn, I was repotting some flowers on Saturday evening at that magical hour, when it's starting to get dusk and the bugs are all coming out anyway.
Oh yeah.
And Saturday was such a beautiful day up here. My husband had put edgers down around our flower beds, new edgers down around our flower beds. So I was repotting the flowers that needed to go by Mary. And while I was doing that, I had my hands in the soil and in the dirt, and I kept like something was like flying around my neck. I kept going, "Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!"
Yeah.
But yeah,
It didn't.
they got me.
My goodness.
Oh.
And he was laughing at me like, "What is going on with you?" I'm like, "I don't know. There's bugs. Like the minute I got both hands dirty, I got bugs all flying around my neck."
What was that other thing you said? Bug dots? I've never heard of that. Oh my goodness. You have really shed on me, girl. Man, I've got a dog hair store dog.
That time of year, warming up.
Yeah, I guess so, but I wouldn't have thought that. She doesn't have a thick coat, really. Chihuahuas just don't. I mean, but I guess it's thicker than I realize.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, I finally figured out what I was going to spend my Mother's Day money on.
You did what?
Yeah, let's see. I have a picture of it. Let me show it. I think I can anyway. I think I gotta find it first.
I'm playing Pop Goes the Weasel.
Yes, you are. Okay. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, a light.
No, it's kind of like a light, but it's got that apparatus like a light, but it holds your phone.
It's not showing.
Okay,
Oh.
It's glaring
And
off.
you can position it to where it can lay flat.
Uh-huh.
Like, hang on, I have another.
Okay, if you will,
Like
LizzAnn,
this.
if you will dim your phone, we'll be able to see it. Dim it way
Okay.
down.
This is the type of view that it.
Either that or send it to me a message, and I can screen share.
Hang on. All right.
Hey,
There's the type of view it would do. You can do it overhead like that, or other stuff. It's just a white screen that's just gonna. I dimmed it. It's just gonna drive it crazy.
No, if you dim it real low,
Okay.
Never mind.
Good
Okay.
morning,
I'll try it again, but
Anamora. Good
I'll
morning
send
to
it to
you.
you.
Good morning,
Let's see.
Anamora. Good morning to you.
Did you guys see what Derek said? Is it going to be on your show, Derek?
Who would have ever thought Derek was going to have a jewelry auction?
No, really.
Oh, wow. I like that. I need that. So whenever I'm working, I can use my phone.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to show you.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The it rotates 360 degrees on that for the holder for the phone, and the way that the arm goes, you can put it over your work area.
Oh, yeah. I was about to do the dots.
And it's not very expensive. It's under $40. So
Wow.
I think that one's actually, I looked at two different ones. I think the one I ended up with was under $30 actually. So
That's not bad.
before shipping. So, but that's the one I did get, and I looked at the different reviews and whatnot. So I'm going to see how it works out. If it can do what I need to do when I'm ready to do it. Maybe it'll motivate me to make a spot or something.
So you guys don't forget at 2:00 today on Derek's NASCAR Man 3345, he'll be doing an auction. I should be able to at least set it up and do things in here while I'm listening.
Yeah.
Well, I got a workbench like you have, Darlene.
Oh, good.
Yep. Greg started putting it together yesterday before they left, and things together except the drawers. So,
Yay.
Awesome.
Good
It's
deal.
nice, isn't it, Sandy?
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's maple.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe that I got it for $150, you know?
Yay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Darlene did better than I did, but that's okay.
Well, there's regional discrepancies sometimes too, That wire, I had it up here. I hope he didn't throw it away.
Earth to Darlene. Earth to Darlene.
Anybody there? Is Pat working?
Do what?
Do what?
I said, Pat, I got her attention.
Is this your show, Darlene?
What are you doing?
Good morning to Super Dave. Good morning to you. Good morning to Super Dave. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Super Dave. Good morning. We all owe women. We're well as good as we're gonna get. Say it here.
Yeah, it has it in this flyer at $149.99, and I guess you can use this 20% off, but I don't know.
So look, I
It may have to go into the
I need a kickback on all these desks that these benches everybody's going to be buying.
You think so, huh?
All right, Sandy, I'm out, and you say what you was telling me.
And then she leaves.
You're so bad.
Pop goes the weasel.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Disappears.
Just that. Just for that.
Uh-huh.
Cooties. Everybody gives Sandy cooties.
I'm not. I don't want her to be mad at me. Okay. Cooties, cooties,
Cooties.
cooties. I gave
Oh,
cooties to Traci and Artis too.
Dave did his famous pop. That's the only way I can do it. I don't know how Dave does it without doing it. Wait. So I only got one good one out. Oh
boy.
Super Dave, I'm gonna have to start putting the laptop over there beside me and catch you later in the evening. And I miss Killer Whale because he's a night owl.
Yeah, he's been going on really late.
Yeah, 12 to 2 a.m.
Oh boy.
And I'm like, really? Uh-oh. Denise is giving you love cooties, Sandy.
Well, of course she is. Anybody else?
Oh, wow. That's so funny, Sonia. Sonia said her bird, Jelly, mimics Super Dave's pop. Yeah, I miss everybody. But I have been just going to bed. I don't like normal. I like to be.
Darlene, you're going to have to learn how to multitask, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Laura Beth. Good morning to you. Good morning, Laura Beth. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Laura Beth. If you guys wonder why I'm doing that, Laura Beth likes the clap. Is it? Yes, Beth likes for me to clap. And
Laura, it's just getting so long and growing out so much that it's still just gray. There's whiter spots and darker spots, but it's gray.
Oh, I did, Dave. I'll have to go back and watch it because one of them I did see to where the moon was so, you got it so well. A lot of people have to have all that expensive, really expensive equipment to where you can almost just feel like you can reach out to the moon. But Dave got a very good video, very good one on the moon the other night. And yes, I love that one.
Come on back. Come on. I guess she's mad at me because I put her down.
And Dave, I sent Dave he finally got his 1,000 sub gift from November until May, I think, or the end of April. So November, January, February, March. Oh, it just took me about five or 6 months to get it to you.
It's a good thing you're not doing eBay.
But
that would never work.
The lid of your jar, Dave, I made that to look like a moon, with the craters and everything. But that is the first time I ever tried to do a night scene. So I was really paranoid about it. LizzAnn told me it was great, but I'm so worried about sending it. But it does glow in the dark behind Dave. And now I put out the video I did. Oh man, unless it's it was on that other, oh man, I bet that one's lost. I did a video doing your gift, Dave, and I was going to upload it after I sent it. But I think that's one of the things that's lost from my
Tracy,
last
you're
computer.
drooling. You're drooling.
Am I? I think I might go lay down, you guys. I'm really
Yep.
struggling hard. Now that I got that Benadryl in my system and that's kicking in on top of already being tired. I love you all.
We love you too, dear.
Love
But
So
I will.
Before you leave, I'm going to do my rendition. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning to you. We're sorry you feel bad, but we all love you.
Aw, thank you so much.
Yay.
Thank you so much, you guys. I'm sorry that I'm pooping out on you so early, but
Hey,
I am gonna fall
sometimes
asleep
our
sitting here.
bodies just don't cooperate.
I know
Yeah.
we're all pooping, and it's not even 30 minutes into it, and we're all pooping. Poopy.
Uh-huh.
Poopy. We're
Uh-huh.
pooping out.
I
All
was
right.
gonna
Bye,
say,
Tracy.
just
Love you all.
Love you, dear. God bless.
Poor baby.
Yeah. I'm sorry she's feeling bad.
It's like we can't get our stamina back.
Yeah.
I think I lost my woohoo when I went on that trip with MawMaw. And I
You
woohooed
woohooed out?
all the woohoo I had out.
Yep. Could be.
You
Yeah,
guys,
you are.
even if it's just
That was a
going
good video, though.
even if it's just going to get coffee, we love doing that, because we get to go about 20 minutes down the road and talk about everything and nothing and silly and
Yep.
so when
Just get out of the house.
when I did get a phone and one that I could video from in the car, I thought, oh, we're gonna have to take people on the ride with us. So,
Road trip. Yeah.
I got an
Road
alfalfa
trip.
thing going on this morning.
Oh, look at you there.
In that,
Yeah, I kind of got an alfalfa thing going right here, but it's a little different than yours. It's a little.
but
you can tell I haven't been in the shower yet. Oop.
Sandy, that's Indian feathers showing in the back.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll go with that.
There you go.
Just am so suave, I just come on YouTube with bedhead.
Sandy put off the
We love you just the way you are.
Cool.
yes. Sandy put off the challenge for the not this Sunday but next Sunday.
Yep.
Oh, again?
Yep. I
Okay.
didn't get my act together.
Well,
None of us did. I don't know if it's that we're just now starting to feel tired from being hyped up and worried and having to run out and get groceries and figure out what to buy. There was so much energy to have to be put into just going to the store
yeah, that's true.
and trying to find stuff and that steady in your mind. And now it's just like, is there anything we can do without me and Casey get in the car to go to the store, and we'd be like, no, we can make do. We still have what we need. I've just been tired.
I understand. I got plenty of sleep yesterday, but then I was up. I just didn't get any sleep before this morning. This morning before this morning. That didn't make any sense, but I think y'all know what I mean.
Well, Perlini, I am supposed to break out Susie Q.
Who's Susie Q?
Oh,
Okay.
That's Trixie's playmate.
Oh, no. Look out, world. Here we come.
Yeah. Susie Q is supposed to Play with Trixie on Sandy's channel. I've got some things coming in the mail. So I don't know if, and it'll be on Sandy's channel.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because we can get away with more stuff on Sandy's channel.
I don't
You can
know
be
if
incognito on Sandy's channel.
Yeah.
I need to get a green screen for me behind me so that way it's like nobody will know who I am.
There you go. Not who you really are. Yep. Well, that should be interesting. You'll have to let me know when Susie Q comes to town.
Yeah.
And I'll just have to tell Kevin, look, Susie Q's going to play for a little while. So just shut the door and try not to hear and don't watch it.
Yeah. It's a girls' night out thing.
Made me think of that song, Hey, Hey, My Playmate.
Oh, man.
You guys, have you ever heard that little sing song when we were kids?
Nope.
Hey, hey, my playmate, will you come out and play and bring your dolly too?
Oh, I remember that now. Whenever you said that line.
My daughter said, Mom, you know that is a very dark little sing song, don't you? I said, no.
A lot of the nursery rhymes we said, and a lot of the nursery rhymes we said, and little songs we sang were, London Bridge is falling down.
Yeah. And that one, when she told me and we pulled up the words, I'm like,
yeah.
Are you serious?
And then, a lot of that's creepy.
And then there's the song I love Casey to play, talking about I got kicked. It's the older song. And I said, oh, I love that song. And he said, Mom, you know what it's about, don't you? I said, no, it's just a song. He said, no, Mom, it's a Columbine song about Columbine. I'm like, are you serious? I have enjoyed that song this whole time, and that is so
until now.
Yeah. Oh, Lynn said she threw away her daughter's nursery rhyme book. You guys, when Brandy that comes on sometimes, my oldest daughter, to punish her, the only way to punish her was to make her go to her room and not let her have a book, because she could lay in bed all day and read books. And she could read, she was like Casey, she could read at an early age. So one time she was in there and she said, Will you read Cinderella to me? You know, the part about Cinderella and her hateful stepmother.
Oh.
I said, I'm not reading anything to you, and you ain't read no books. And I walked in.
So are you talking about the song that Michael W. Smith did?
Do what?
Were you talking about the song that Michael W. Smith did, Christian song?
No,
it was a different one?
Okay. This one is like,
because that was about the girl that was at Columbine.
This one was by not a pop group, by the oh my goodness, I think that came out in the 90s.
A top 40 Billboard group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. It's okay. You don't have to remember. It's just, I just wondered if it was that song. If it's not,
I was reading.
It's okay.
Yes, Lynn. When me and Casey did Halloween, I had fun. I had fun just doing the makeup and stuff like that. When Casey was a kid, Halloween was fun to them because I do all of their makeup. So
I never really was big on Halloween. I enjoyed the candy, but I wasn't big on the dressing up and especially the scary stuff. But you know how I am, so.
I think it was the time that the reason I liked it. It helped me when I was in daycares. It let me like for a whole week, dress up and be creative.
Yeah.
I did Minnie Mouse one time, so I did the ears and I did the little black right here.
Uh-huh.
I had a polka dot dress. I had white gloves, and I did Minnie Mouse very well. And I went to about 3 different daycares as Minnie Mouse.
Thank you, Monique. I'm not alone.
Wow, you don't either? I was looking through Wish, just looking, or it was either Top Hat or Wish. But oh my gosh, there was this whole collection of bloody parts for like Halloween. There was legs and fingers and arms and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is coolness overload.
That is grossness overload.
Yeah, and I had to look at it up close and personal, and I was oohing and on. Like if somebody's looking at Sandy's jewelry, we ooh and on. Okay, thank you, Truth. You done got me back on track. All these women deserve 3 cheers for their strength. 1 Samuel 22:23. Stay with me. Do not fear. For he who seeks life seeks your life. But with me, you shall be safe. God bless. Thank you, Truth. And you know, it is amazing that you brought about fear, because May 18th, it's Cure for Fear. The 5th step for curing fear is to die before you die, so that you may truly live now. And I read that twice.
That's
interesting. In my head.
Yeah.
And it's like the song "Live Like You or Die." What is it? Who sings that?
Yeah, there's a song.
I can't help you.
You're dying.
Live, yeah. So we're supposed to live every day like we're dying, to make the most out of our lives.
Okay.
Oh, I went.
What the heck is this?
Look, I know Super Dave. Super Dave, tell me. Yeah, Super Dave did a creepy Halloween. I like it. Super Dave, tell me who sung that song, because you play songs on your channel.
Come on, crazy file.
He married Faith Hill.
Shoot. Okay.
Who's the country singer that married Faith Hill?
Garth Brooks? No.
No.
Hang on.
But he sung Live Like You Are Dying. And I love that song.
No, he married Trisha Yearwood. Yeah.
Yeah, that one, Trisha Yearwood. This one married his dad was actually a baseball player. Oh my gosh. Tim McGraw. Thank you, Traci. Yeah, Denise. Yes.
Good job.
And you know,
I knew once I heard it, I'd say, yeah.
He went skydiving. He went Rocky Mountain climbing. He rode a bull, and he did all these things. Live longer, like love longer, love harder, and forgive those, that forgive, give forgiveness.
Right.
And so
Live like you are dying.
do what, Sandy?
Live like you are dying.
Yes. And every time I hear that, because we are supposed to live like that every day, because we are, every day that we wake up, it's another day, but we're closer to that time, because we don't live 900 years like they used to. We have
Oh,
a
darn.
set.
Just what I wanted to do is live 900 years. I don't.
Most women enjoy a magazine or a catalog that comes in with other things. I like the Harbor Freight one.
Wait, let me.
All right. That's what I
Harbor
want.
Freight. I can just sit there and look at that all day long.
Yep.
But I used
Well,
to, I used to sell that kind of stuff. I used to sell hardware and tools and parts and
well, my
things like
kids used to get tickled at me because when I would go in Lowe's, oh my gosh, I loved it. When Kevin showed me the extension to the guy's shop that he had been
that.
doing. So they bought a huge pallet of plywood, or not OSB. So that way they got it cheaper. So it's still in that guy's shop. And when Kevin's ready for it, Kevin will bring his part over here. But when I went in, I laid across it and I'm like, oh, I love the smell. And then the part that just built, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love the smell. I love the smell of fresh wood. And if anybody's doing woodworking, and that's what I told Kevin in front of this guy's daddy that I'd never met. I said, baby, if you put that behind your ears, that smell behind your ears, I might snuggle up to you more. So I love Harbor Freight. I love all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I love the smell of leather as well. Just like leather belts and like we used to have a Western wear store here in our area. They didn't sell just Western wear, but they originally started off selling tack and stuff for that, and then they branched into Western wear. But they always sold boots and belts and anything with leather. Man, whew, you could go into Tandy leather and hit the same thing whenever they had those.
Kevin's going to redo his daddy's truck when he gets that 1 ton, oh, tell me, Sandy, what it is, smoker out of the shop.
Oh.
He's going to pull his dad's, I think it's a 1957 Chevrolet, and he's going to bring it into the shop and start working on it. And I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know. Oh, it made me think of my father-in-law. He would always have these books. He would get these catalogs in so you can buy stuff for that year. And he would have these magnifiers, and I still see them. They have the light, and you put it over your head so you can see better. And that was what he would do. He'd sit there and look through page by page real slow.
Yeah.
And I would think, because I was in my early 20s, and I was like, what is he doing? How can anybody just look through car parts? How could they just look through car parts like that?
It's amazing.
I'm like you, Liz. I love looking through a tool book.
Yep.
I love looking through a tool book.
Yeah, when cars were such that you could work on them at home a little more, whenever Gene would need stuff, I'd go get the parts, and I'd go in the parts house and go up to the counter, and I would know the model number and everything I needed to know. And they would just look at me like, at the first time, they would just look at me like, really? And you actually know what you're talking about? And I'm like, yes, so what's the problem?
Kevin would have to write it down for me.
Because I was selling lawnmower parts and bicycle parts at the time.
I mean, I had a lot of stuff. I had a scroll saw. It's it's in the little she shed that a tree fell on.
Oh
That
no.
really we have to throw everything in their way. We haven't cleaned out. We haven't taken the she shed down, but it's nothing in there I can use now. And I had some stuff of my grandmother's, and I had quite a bit of stuff in there. But yeah, I had a scroll saw. Then Kevin mounted it on this 2x4 thing that I could stand
Popcorn.
there and use it
Mhm.
and not have to move it around. But I loved it. So
Yeah.
I did woodworking. And I think I've said on here before, I made chairs. I made other chairs and sold them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's always fun.
Lynn said her daughter works on her car.
Oh, cool.
Well, I used to work
She
on my
says, I'm
washing
wanting
machine.
braided horsehair bracelets with turquoise. Oh, that would be pretty. That would be pretty.
I used to go to the wash machine. This guy that he worked on washers, but he also had parts.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Super Dave. That's a cute chat. Look at there. I love it. I can't wait till it pops up if anybody has their pop out chat. That is the cutest. Oh, you can't see it on StreamYard. Thank you, Dave. Can
I've
you
gone
guys see
to
it?
YouTube and I'm not seeing it.
Oh, it's
Huh.
so cute.
Let me
Thank you,
see.
Dave. Yeah, I wish the little emoji thing would show up on StreamYard.
Huh.
Because it's
It's
a
not even
little
showing
thing.
up on.
It's blowing out. It's blowing kisses, but they're little hearts. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I used to draw out Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse, and my favorite chairs were Baby Bop, even though the back of her head was those kind of curvy things. Denise says, so
Oh,
yeah,
there it is.
Denise.
It finally popped up. Okay. Cool.
That's just so cute. I can't help it. Seeing
That's
that
cute.
little thing blowing out kisses, blowing out love. I'll put it that way.
There you go. Cool. It's cute.
Uh-oh. Monique's times our dogs are just confused.
Yeah, they are. I was laughing about the sticker still. I'm sorry, I didn't see that until after.
But uh-oh, Mama, are you okay? Mama must be hurting. I don't know if she's awake,
I'm sorry.
but I can hear her in there.
Yep. It must be humid over there where you are today, Darlene.
Do what?
It might be a little bit humid where you are today, and it might be making it hard for her to move around.
Yeah, it's very it's just yucky. It rained some last night. It's overcast and just so yes, that could very well. Even I can hear her even with her CPAP on. So you guys, I'm not feeling great.
I hear somebody's
if
dog.
I hadn't took but about 3 nibbles off this Pop-Tart.
Yeah. Is that your dog, Darlene, or is that yours, Sandy?
Mine, they need to go out, so
Funny thing about that.
I shall be back in a few
1:30
minutes.
this morning.
Okay.
Chica wants to go outside. I'm like, I don't like to take her out then, that late. So I took her out, but I rushed her.
Good morning, Willow.
She's yawning too. Good morning, Willow. You're fitting right in, girlfriend.
Lynn, I guess she enjoyed that hamburger. I didn't hear her complain about it. I did not hear her complain about it. You guys, don't forget today is her name Rhonda? Yeah, Rhonda Tolliver. You guys.
Yeah, Rhonda. Yeah.
She has her scope today to check to see if her kidney is cancerous. So, you guys make sure you keep her in your prayers. And my husband, one of his co-workers, his name's Jerry. He had climbed a tree and he was helping trim the tree, and he fell out of the tree and ended up with broken ribs, punctured lung, broke both of his hips, and perforated his bowels. So they had to put him in a medically induced coma. They flew him out from the actual where it happened. They didn't even put him in a ambulance. They had to come get him right where he was at. So, Kevin said last night that he was out of the coma, but he has to have surgery today, another surgery today. So it's going to be a long, long thing for him.
Yes.
And he always worked well with Kevin. Kevin could tell him it needed to be done, and he would be there. So you guys, with all of that going on, I'm just praying that he comes through.
Yes.
Kevin tried to call the hospital, bless his heart. He tried, and I knew when he was calling that they can't give you any information.
Right, because of the HEPA.
Yeah. So Kevin called anyway, and
well, at least he tried.
Yeah, and he asked, are they allowing any visitors? And of course, they're not.
Yeah.
But Kevin tried. He tried. Now I'm itching. Traci, if you're out there, honey, you done got me itching. I'm gonna have to take some Benadryl.
Oh boy.
I mean, there's enough pink going on right now between my shirt and my shirt and my eyes and
everything else.
Yes, Willow. That's what worried me.
Yeah, that perforated valve, that's bad.
You can work with the lung
and the hips.
Yeah. Yes. You can live, that's all fixable, but it's that perforated bowel is the thing that I was worried about.
And the possible seepage into the other areas.
Good, Dave. You sound like my husband. I bet you could probably do it all, just like my husband. You probably grew up in a time like we did that you just had to do it all. Keeping in them, their summer.
You just do what you're told.
They kind of dreaded their summers because guess what they got to do? Scrape and paint the house. Or get up on the roof, and that's when people would do their own roofing.
Right.
So, but that's before we got vinyl siding. But they would have to scrape and paint. And I can't climb ladders now because I'm a fall risk. But when I was painting the different parts of this room, I used the end of my grandson's. He had the stairs going up on his bunk bed. And so all of that was like two different parts. So what I did was use the part that was the steps that was safe going up. I used those to do around the top.
Cool.
Spray paint. Oh, I mean, I just slapped. That's why these walls all of my walls are different. each side. They have different.
Oh,
I never sprayed, like I never put the paint in a sprayer. I always loved the brushes, the rollers.
uh-huh.
I loved that stuff.
Yeah. Sprayers wasn't so common years ago. I mean,
I had one, a Black and Decker one.
mhm.
I had one. But I just loved I love paint. It's like, and this paintbrush right here, I have had probably 25, almost 30 years. Just one paintbrush. And
Yep.
and it's, yeah, of course, it's got a little bit of rust on it, still got
Mhm.
some of the green paint, but
It's seasoned.
yes, and I've always taken care of my brushes.
There you go.
That's why some of mine are so old. Good morning. Good morning. All right, I'm looking. I'm looking at it. You're gonna get me. She's gonna get me about her name.
What?
Buying spaces.
Oh, Myrna.
Myra.
Yeah, Myra. Yeah. See, I didn't even get it
Myra.
right. Sorry, Myra. I'm like, wait a minute, I know this, but it didn't come out right.
Oh my! Look, I'm having one of those days that even when I'm talking, it's like the end of the word is dropping off. Oh, don't you do it! Don't you do it! She
What?
said, "Bye,
Who? Oh,
Myra." Myra.
oh, please don't go. Nobody meant to do anything. Oh, we're
Look,
so
Myra.
sorry.
Okay, he uses expensive Sherwin-Williams brushes named Purdy.
Yes, those are good. Those are really good.
You know, I never would put anything over my hair. I
Mhm.
just ended up with paint in my hair. Good morning, Mario. Good morning. Good morning.
You can actually take a t-shirt and like put that around your, pull the neck part around your face like this and throw the back of it, the rest of it around your hair and down your back, and it protects your hair really
Woohoo!
well.
She's back.
Hey, hey,
Oh, I need something to
welcome
protect
back.
my hair. Yep.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Mario, did I find you on because I know okay, Mario, I don't see you nowhere on. Goodness
No,
gracious.
no, Mario is from my world. He's one of the people I found in the coin hunting world,
Yeah.
and I invited him over.
Yeah. Well,
Welcome, welcome, Mario. Thanks for coming over from the coin hunting world.
That reminds me, I still have to go through all those pennies that I had.
Ah, sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Oops.
MawMaw, everybody was saying good morning to you because I heard you back there grunting and groaning.
Yeah.
Oh, she was crying.
Oh no. I'm
Well,
sorry,
you
hon.
sounded like you was hurting.
Was she crying from pain or emotional?
She said she can't remember what she dreamed, but
Oh,
she said it was a dream, so she
that's
just can't
harsh.
remember.
That's hard. Yeah.
Look, Mario, I'm usually woohoo, but my woohoo don't who and wooed somewhere else, I guess, because
Oh dear.
He's cool with it. He knows that everybody has a day, I think. Don't you, Mario?
And I still have
Yeah,
not
he's a
done
good
the
guy.
census.
He's
So-
a good guy.
So the census taker is going to come and get MawMaw. I haven't done it yet.
Who is going to take MawMaw? The guys in the white shirts?
You know how the census people used to come to your house and knock on the door, and if you didn't comply, they'd take you to jail.
Oh, well, that's true.
Because from the movie Oh Brother,
Uh-huh.
the little boy had his gun and he was shooting at their feet, and he said, the census takers, and they said no. He said, oh, or something. He said, I nicked the census taker or census man.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess back then, people were very private and they didn't want the government to know their business.
Exactly, because it meant more taxes. Or at least that's what they thought it might.
Filled it out. I'm gonna go online.
Yeah.
I'll give it to
when
you
I was
today.
doing my genealogy research regularly, I do it off and on now to try to find loose ends. But I come across an article that was written about census taking in 1910, and it talked about what the census takers had to do, what they went through, and all that kind of stuff. It was it was an interesting article. If I can figure out where it is, I'll share it. It might be 2 years from now, but but if I come across it, I'll share it.
Taking
the
Saturday
census in
morning,
2010 or something. No, not 1910, excuse me. Something like that.
Saturday at some point, Kevin went over to his friends to help some more, whatever they're still doing on that shop. And I got to watching documentary about Nietzsche, the beliefs of Nietzsche. And you know who I'm talking about, Sandy? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And how Stalin took some of the beliefs from Nietzsche.
Yeah.
And then Hitler took a lot of the beliefs. He took some of his writings and words, but Nietzsche ended up going insane.
Yeah.
And in that documentary, it said if he could have seen how his words and his books were the way they ended up being used.
Yeah.
Communism in Russia, and then what happened in Germany during the war. But I wasn't through with it. Kevin doesn't like stuff like that. Now, he'll watch war documentaries, but not like that. And I can't find it. And I'm like, really? I was all into that, and I can't find it. So
that happens.
It's weird that something like that on a Saturday, and I felt like my body just did not want to get up off the bed again.
Yeah. Well, Mario, you're welcome in our chat anytime.
Oh yeah, Mario. The more the merrier. Mario, the coin hunter. He hunts coins, MawMaw. Mario, I'm not talking to myself. I'm not having
it.
Say, really? Tell us who you're really talking to. Are you talking to Nargis?
Tell Dave his goodbye. Tell Dave a real good goodbye. He's got to go to work.
God bless you, your family, and your world today, Dave. See you next time.
There you go. No, I don't have split personality per se. Yes, I kind of do.
Well, I've got multiple personalities, so.
Mario already knows from my other life and on YouTube, other places that I'm a little bit wacky, so I don't have to explain myself anymore.
Mario said he's talking to everyone simultaneously. Are you talking out loud? Because I do that sometimes.
That's called thinking out. That's thinking out loud. There's a difference.
But yeah, Mario, right on this wall, this is behind that wall is my mother-in-law.
No, she's not trapped in the wall either. She's in the room on the other side of the wall.
They just put the sheetrock up over her.
Mama said,
it's getting worse instead of better, darling.
She said, don't say it like that.
No.
But she's my mom. She's MawMaw, Xshydovex. She's known by many different names.
Yeah,
And
she's a sweetie
she's
pie.
in the other room, right over there. Right over there.
Cool
And
deal.
it kind of, when we redo things, and we got the tile samples to look at, the floor samples. So that's a start.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the vinyl type of wood, but it feels like real wood.
Yeah, the engineered flooring.
Huh?
The engineered flooring.
I guess so. It's interlocking the tiles.
Yeah.
The wood, the floor.
Right. They're planks and they have the vinyl.
So when we do, I froze up.
You're fine now.
Huh?
Well, yeah, I think you're fine now. Yeah, you're fine now. You're moving around even on YouTube, so you're good.
But I told MawMaw I'll shut this door behind me, and but like I told her, I don't want her back there in her room without me being able to hear her.
Right.
But that would give her more room on that side. But I told her I want to cut the door. What do you call it when you have the split doors?
They're Dutch doors.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that way I can leave that open in case she needs us during the night or during the morning.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then Bailey can't necessarily go in there and trip her up either.
Yeah.
You're frozen.
Really don't go in there and bother her unless, like, I'm surprised she didn't go check on her.
You're frozen now.
I am.
We hear you, but you're stuck. Well, now you're fine.
I know.
Hang on,
see.
let's see.
How do I freeze like that?
I don't know. You're fine now, even on YouTube.
This is how it's Here she comes.
Hey, MawMaw.
Hey, MawMaw. How you doing, hon?
The donkey donk. Left, right, left, right. Here she comes.
Good to see you. Denise might still be in the chat, but she would say that she loves you mostest.
She loves you mostest. I love you bestest.
But don't.
I always send you in there.
Oh, Mario found some coins. Yay.
I know I heard her go down. I guess I'm chopped liver.
We have a new person in the chat, MawMaw. His name is Mario, and he says, "Hey, MawMaw."
See, that's who I was talking to, not myself. Though. Sometimes she don't listen, so it is kind of like I'm talking to myself.
Sometimes she's talking to herself, really.
Mario said he just found some coins.
Yeah, I saw that. Good deal. He's a newbie on coin collecting too, so that's why we get along so well.
Something else my father-in-law loved. He loved coin collecting, and he would. That's another thing. He would, put them things on and look right. I mean, he would just have one little coin, and I don't know how long that he would do that.
Yeah, looking for an imperfection or a doubling
Dave,
or something.
You are fine, Dave. You did thank me because I got to see it on the wall. And I got to see yes. Yes. He had it on the wall and I got to see that it did glow in the dark. The glow in the dark does work. So
good. Cool deal.
Dave, that kind of was strange. because I just slapped on a blue paint, and then it was weird when I turned it a certain way. To remember, Liz, it was what it was.
Yeah.
It just, I saw the creek and I saw what I saw.
And then she developed it from there.
Okay. Craig.
Good morning, Craig. How you doing?
I'm not froze when I do that, you guys. I'm having name issues. And Sandy, don't you jump back out and change your name, because I'm really struggling this morning.
Mario,
Tony!
we usually have another lady on here. Her name's Traci, and she usually sings good morning to everyone who comes into the chat. So another day when you're in the chat, maybe she'll be on and she'll get to sing to you, or you'll get to hear her sing to you. So.
Oh, wow. Wow. Car problems.
Yikes.
That is never good. Never good. I'm just praying ours holds together a little bit longer. And by the way, congratulations on your anniversary. I saw on Facebook, you guys, that Craig and his wife, 20-something years anniversary.
Well, congratulations.
And I enjoyed
Craig.
that you shared the pictures, Craig.
Awesome.
But yeah, Traci pooped out within 30 minutes. So
yeah, she's not feeling up to par today. Allergies and other problems.
You know, Denise, you said you miss everybody on the weekend.
Okay, cool, Mario.
I was supposed to get with Denise, Be the Difference. No, anything is possible, Denise.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, did maybe an hour with her. And
did she get to go live?
Huh?
Did she go live? Because it didn't pop up in my thing.
She was waiting on me to go, you know, to be on her channel with her so she could go live. She said since she misses people on the weekends. And then I was going to do it about an hour before Sandy's, but MawMaw got the time difference wrong. Sandy's was at 1 instead of 2 our time.
Okay.
But
gotcha.
She has a great topic, you guys. Really great topic. And she wants to know, like, because she's doing her weight loss different. She's doing it by going to the pool and doing it that way, doing aquatic.
Yeah,
exercise.
that's a good method of exercise.
And she got the right kind of tennis shoes now for her birthday.
You okay?
And so she'll be walking some now. And she wanted somebody to show the side of having weight loss surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I said, that'd be good. A good topic. I said, because you'd be shocked at how many women on my channel that they have done weight loss surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, there's pros and cons, but some of the cons you don't know
until
how
you're there.
Your body is going to react years down the road.
Right.
Because everybody's different. And
okay, I'm going to eat some breakfast here, so I'm going to turn off my camera.
But she said she didn't realize that it caused long-term problems. And it does. So, yeah, that's going to be the topic. We just have to get a time together, you know. I got to quit. I have to quit I have to quit laying down. But my body's tired. And I'm supposed to do what my body tells me. Sandy, we know when we don't do that, what happens.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Woman, I was about to repeat myself. But if I don't do it, if I'm so tired and I try to do things, I'm clumsy. It's because my body needs a rest, but my mind's saying, well, let me just do this or let me just do that. And I'm tired of resting, Denise. I'm tired. I'm tired of being tired, and I'm sleeping good. We have our air fixed, but I'm keeping the window fan. I'm keeping the fan turned on so that way I can sleep hearing that fan.
I'm here, Mario. My husband brought me breakfast, so I like to eat it where people aren't watching me eat. But I'm still listening. I'm still here.
So, Monique, you understand that? That's exactly what happens. But I either fall or I split my finger and have to have 7 stitches in it, or I do weird things. And when Casey, he'll be in his bedroom with the door shut, and I'll be, oh my gosh, I can't believe I done that. And he'll be like, Mom, did you cut yourself? And I did. I was cutting up a mushmallow. I don't know what they're called. That's not the cantaloupe, but it's the one that's green in the middle instead of orange. And I was cutting that up, and I was cutting it this way. And I'm like, oh, I can't believe I did that. But yes, I drop things. I trip over things. And Casey will say, will you please go lay down? Just go lay down. So when wow, Chris, he's done made it to 412. I am proud. I am proud.
Congratulations.
I told you it would come, didn't I? Honeydew melons. What was I calling? I was calling mushmelon. Thank you, Judy, and welcome, Judy. Much love to you. You guys, Judy has been talking to MawMaw. How long have you been talking to MawMaw on Google Hangouts? And I'll say it again. I said it, I think I usually say it when Judy comes in here. If Judy hadn't been in here, we wouldn't have, if she had not met MawMaw and did not have MawMaw our phone number, we wouldn't have MawMaw. Because MawMaw become unresponsive. And thank goodness, Judy called the house phone, and we had the house phone in there with us. And, MawMaw, yeah, she was in the hospital a week because of it. Oh, that's fine. Mario, that is fine. You coming in and you being here with us and hanging out with us, that is wonderful to me.
Oh, and in case anybody's curious, Mario is from the great state of Texas. So.
Oh, the great state.
That's right. The Lone Star State, yeah.
Sandy, and I'm going to ask Monique too. Do you ever get like jerky feelings in your? Well, it's kind of like how we were talking about it yesterday. Gianna said she went to get up and her hip didn't, it just did not want to work. I can be standing still and my leg will do a weird jerky thing. And Casey always looks at me so funny. Mom, are you going to fall? Are you okay? I didn't know if anybody else had where any of your limbs just decide to go wonky.
Oh yeah.
I had 2 cans of beef stew one day, you guys, and my hands just went bloop. One of them almost hit an elderly lady. I'm so glad it didn't. The other one, I don't know where the other can. Yeah, twitching. Yeah, I'll just throw things out of my hand. Oh, Denise.
Oh, baby, we will, honey. You know you're in our prayers, hon. Most definitely.
Yeah, I'm reading. I'm not froze, you guys.
Yeah, it does look like that sometimes, doesn't it?
Well, you have to learn a different way of doing things. Because I love doing laundry. I know that was weird. Hey, Michelle. Good morning. Good morning, Michelle. I like doing laundries. The little wheelie, little chair that I could go from washer to dryer.
Uh-huh.
And it's going to be better when they redo the washer, the whole bath and washroom, because he can switch out the washer and dryers to where the handles will come out this way.
Right.
Right now
It'll
they
be
come
easier
out. Yeah. One comes out this way, the other one opens up that way, and
So you got to reach in, pull back, reach in, pull back.
So, that's going to be much better. But I can still sit down and do it. So it makes me feel useful. It makes me feel like I'm halfway normal if I say I washed some clothes today.
I understand that flying through the air stuff with out of your hands, because before I had my carpal tunnel surgery on this hand, that's what would happen sometimes. I'd have something in my hand and it'd just go flying.
Yeah. And then I poured tea on our bed twice. I mean, my fingers didn't want to work, and so I tried to grab the big old cup, and it was like fell over, and I got it, and then I did it twice. Keeping was busting. I said, at least it's unsweet tea. It's not going to smell. It's not going to be sticky. It's just like water.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. I've thought that.
When you can't control your grip, it's very awkward.
I think that's why Casey gets nervous if he's in there when I'm cooking and I talk with my hands. So can you guys imagine me having a big old knife in my hand?
Yeah, I think I'd be a little bit concerned about that as well.
Yeah, I'll be talking. He'll say, Mom, if you don't put that knife down. I said, what? You need to put that knife down.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, now, Denise, I did throw eggs through the house when I was angry at Kevin.
Now, that's like cooked eggs or in the shell or boiled eggs?
Raw eggs.
Raw eggs. Oh, my word.
Yeah, because I forget what he said to make me upset. And I was like, I was getting angry, and there was the eggs, and I just picked one up and I just flung it down the hallway, because you guys see the hallway right through there. So I was in the kitchen and I flung them, and they come through this room. Some hit in the hallway. Some hit in the kitchen. I don't even know if I hit some. And Casey was standing there, and he said, Mom. And I flung about 4 or 5 of them, and I had a lot of cleanup. And you'd be shocked at finding eggshells in different things when this room was just piled high with everything. Yeah, I found eggshells every now and then.
Yeah.
And God kept him from walking in, because it would have been bad if he had walked through. But I was like, here's your scrambled eggs. Take this one and take this one in.
Well, that's one way of doing it.
I mean,
man, but they stink whenever they have been there for a while, when they rot.
Well, a friend of mine
I'm
had
surprised you didn't
she had gotten a
smell it.
divorce and bad things were going on, and me and her spent the summer. She helped me a lot before I even started this. And I told her, I said, baby, you got to get an egg. Sometimes you got to break an egg. She said, what do you mean? I told her. So we went outside with 4 eggs.
Oh, Willow, good for you.
I said, now take this egg and I'll show you what you do. And I slammed it across the tree. She just kind of done it. I said, no, you got to do it with feeling.
Yeah.
All your anger, just take it, throw it. She flung it and did it. And I'm like, don't you feel better? And then she got laughing. She said, you know, I really do.
Yeah.
I said, every now and then you got to throw an egg. Good morning, 4-Speed.
Hey, 4-Speed.
Hey,
Willow.
hey, how you doing, 4-Speed?
Willow, I understand, Willow, about we know what's going to happen, but we know we need it, or they can't do it to me anymore. So, yay on your injection tomorrow.
Yes.
And MawMaw's in the kitchen, Judy. She's making her coffee and her toast. So, yeah, if you guys are angry, just go outside. It's better to throw an egg at the tree. Don't ever throw a raw egg and hit your husband, because I don't think that would go over too well.
No, probably not.
And men, folks, don't do that to your wife, because I'm going to tell you something.
Talk about tick them off.
But yeah, I've done a lot of things when I'd be angry. Hey, Joy. Good morning, Joy. Good morning. Love all these beautiful, colorful emojis this morning. You guys must have known I needed them.
Good to see everybody. Hello, Joy.
4-Speed must have gotten tired of me messaging him. He's here this morning, Tim.
Bless you.
And two, where is little redheaded brother at? Let me message him.
I don't know.
Let me message him.
He's still on furlough, I think.
At work.
Huh?
I don't know if he's back at work.
I don't think so. I think he's got this week to go yet. But I could be mistaken. But that's what I thought. Oh, thank you, Farina. I appreciate that, everybody.
See, everybody's doing their gardens.
Oh, no, not me.
All we have is a pepper plant that somebody gave Keegan.
I don't think I better try.
The boys are doing the garden. I'm doing the flowers.
Neither one wants both of those fear these very much. So they're this color. They are this color.
I bought 20 begonias this weekend. They were on sale for $1 a piece, so I bought 20 of them.
Well, good deal.
Yeah.
Begonias are pretty.
Well, Judy, I'm glad that the tornado warnings are over. Judy, I forget where you live. And every time I pop up that little icon, it makes me want to paint it. See there?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
MawMaw's in there. Oh, God. That's when you really are calling out to, and it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Said
That's
in
when you're in
lightly.
pain.
Yeah. Wow, Willow. Willow said they had some the other night, tornadoes, and it touched down a few miles from where they are.
Oh, my.
Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Judy, I used to call it Illinois, but I had to learn when I was when I was at the conferencing center, not every S is pronounced.
Yeah.
Like Des Moines.
Des Moines. Yeah.
I got told that one real quick by
Yeah.
a doctor.
Yeah. That one's a tricky one too.
Yeah. You didn't take your monthly bath.
You are frozen.
I'm froze again.
Yep. On StreamYard and on
Woman,
YouTube.
Whoops. Now she's gone completely.
Well, there
And
she
just
is
left
popping
us
out again. Yep.
it's
Oh,
our
Pop goes the weasel.
Back.
Southern internet.
Are you the chosen frozen?
That's what I should have put. Well, you
Oh,
know,
she's
hello again to you too, Mario. You know, it's always one of us that have to pop in and out. So today I'm the Jack in the Box.
yeah. Sometimes it's me, and sometimes it's Darlene. Yeah, sometimes it's Darlene. Sometimes it's Denise. Sometimes it's Sandy. We all take turns.
Yeah,
It's your
it's
day.
my day. It's my day. Look, I
Yeah.
need to move around, so I need to pop out, pop back in, step right 3 times. Judy, cold. Judy said, "How's it feel, Darlene, to be frozen cold?"
Brr.
See, I know Sandy and LizzAnn. They'll say stuff when I'm not on here, but I have Facebook over here, and I can turn on that sound while I'm refreshing over here.
Well, we behaved, didn't we, Sandy?
You better behave, Sandy.
I haven't
Don't
said
make me to throw cootie
I
glitter
didn't
on you.
say anything.
Didn't have to.
Cootie glitter. What?
There you go.
What could be even better? Cootie glitter.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know.
How did I know I did not just throw coffee on. How in the world? It's on my chair. It's on my shoulder. How in the world did I just throw coffee over
I
my
have no
phone?
idea. You hope you didn't get your computer.
I mean, really?
You got Pac-Man going there?
I know. If you don't stop, woman, I'm gonna make you big. There, wait, there she is. Look at her.
Sock puppet. Sock puppet.
Yeah, Sandy's being bad.
Yep. Well, you know, we all take turns in that too.
My coffee flew over this way instead of that way. Okay, Joy said it was hey. Monique said it's a duck.
Oh, well, there you go. Quack, 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 quack.
Isn't it sad that kids won't know about shadow figures anymore?
Oh, yeah. You had to do that whenever they were trying to get the film strip ready or the slideshow ready.
Yeah, but just the different shapes and stuff. Kids miss out. They're missing out on the simple things. You know, I think sometimes they need to go. I think they need to go sometimes in camp or do something, and everybody not have their phone on. You know, take the phones away from the kids and go camping or do something that they have to interact with you.
Yeah. have a tech
See,
out though.
Monique said she did that when she was young.
Well, I'm doing it when I'm old.
That's fine. That's fine.
Well, fun is fun. That's okay. Yeah, there are people who were really talented with making all kinds of animals or figures or different things just by all this hand stuff they did. That's two birds flying and fighting together, by the way.
Casey saved a video where these people went on America's Got Talent. I think it was America's Got Talent. And it was a group.
Okay.
And they started out, their bodies, they were behind the screen. So they were like in silhouette style.
Yeah.
And the way they moved their bodies, they could make all kind of figures, like the
because they were contortionists as well.
Yes, and it was beautiful. It was cool. It took from a couple that first met, and they'd shaped their bodies like a guy and a girl just met, all the way to war and all the different stages until they were elderly.
Awesome.
And it was the most moving. One of the most moving things that I saw on one of those talents.
Wow.
It was truly amazing. If Casey will tell me what it was, I can send the link or post it on Facebook.
Cool. No,
that might have been it. That might have been it, Joy. Okay.
Cool.
Willow's seen it. It's hard to not shed a tear watching it because it's so moving.
And I didn't see that.
All right, guys, I need to bounce.
Look,
well, don't hit too hard. You might hit your head.
Please don't bounce. We don't.
God bless you, your family, and your world, Miss Sandy.
Thank you. Thank you.
We love you.
Yep.
We see you again. Much love.
See you guys later today.
Okay, hon.
Bye.
Gotcha. Bye-bye. And then there were two.
Judy said she needs to get back on Weight Watchers. We need to do classes on here.
Oh, man.
Traci likes her M&Ms.
I don't know. That's a party spoiler.
I either like the
Mario.
I either like the waffles, toaster waffles, and I don't put anything on them. I like them dry, but today I'm kind of nibbling on a Pop-Tart. So every one of those things I do believe is bad. Well, hello, helping the vision. Thank you. Let me make sure
welcome back, Mario.
Let me make sure that we are friends on here. How in the world? Okay, there we go. I always want to double check because I'm telling you, I don't know why. We can still search for people. I don't know why they made it more difficult.
I don't know. They're doing some crazy stuff.
I do, and beautiful.
Cool.
They have very pretty imagery.
Where are you?
Who, me? On Helping the Visions channel.
Okay.
246 subs. So you
Helping
guys know
the Vision?
Yep. What I do, I copy and paste it into.
That'll work. I'm waiting.
MawMaw, I'm glad you're back there singing now. I'd rather hear you back there singing than groaning. What's wrong, Bailey? You back there trying to get something from MawMaw? Yeah, Sandy's got rest. She'll be on later today. And Let me drop the link. Derek's got an auction today, so let me pull him up and drop his link.
Let me see if I can find. Did you
I got
drop
it.
the link for the other one, Helping the Vision?
Not yet.
Okay.
I know, 4Speed. I know. Okay. It's going to be today at 2:00. Let me set
What's
my
at 2 o'clock?
reminder.
Wait, what's at 2 o'clock?
Derek's auction.
Okay, 2 o'clock Eastern time?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal.
All right. Let me copy and paste the actual. And this is the actual link for the auction. So,
Okay.
there we go.
All right. Cool deal.
No, is it Judy? Is it on MawMaw's channel? MawMaw, did you do a video of you and Judy? Is it on your channel? Well, drop the link.
You just pick it up out of the what you call it, the bar up there, the window, and copy it. You click on it and copy it.
I am not even in live chat. How have I not been in live chat?
Well, honey, I don't know. And then you copy it and paste it, basically.
Okay, let me see. There she is. All right, MawMaw. I'm trying to find where it's at. Test 2. All right, you got testing and then test 2. All right. Yeah, I got it. All right, this is MawMaw's link. Link you got. What the? Okay. MawMaw's link.
Okay. Whoops. I'm going to save it to watch later.
Yeah, oh goodness. Yeah. Judy, that's when I was in here trying to work on my project. And I had to keep going in there showing MawMaw. Lordy mercy. Goodness gracious. I'm not very good at trying to, I have to touch, be right there what you're doing. It's hard for me to explain.
Gotcha.
You guys, it is too early in the morning for me to be sleepy. Sleepy to the point of a headache sleepy.
Oh, no. Good morning, MawMaw.
Test 2.
Mario, if you're still in the chat, Xshydovex is MawMaw. And the lady you saw walking by with the walker earlier in the background.
Yep.
Behind Darlene, that's MawMaw. And Xshydovex is her.
You said behind Darlene. He's like, who's Darlene and where's she at?
That would be Nargis. Nargis is also Darlene. I'm sorry. I didn't think to take that, Mario. Sorry.
Yeah, that's my other personality.
Yeah, and we won't go there. Oh, okay. He got it. Good deal.
I don't know, the Darlene personality got way too sad, way too bogged down.
It happens sometimes.
So Norgus just jumped right out. When I was going through pictures yesterday, you guys, off my cloud, 2000. I know she went back home. My mom said, "Where'd Sandy go?"
Oh, she had to. I think she had to go eat some breakfast and get some coffee or something.
Yeah. So when I was going back through pictures and stuff, oh my gosh, you guys, this room in here is scattered enough, but it was head tall with stuff. I mean, just it almost looked like it belonged on Hoarders. I'm serious.
I have a room like that.
It was unreal.
But really, it's stuff that I need. It's like art supplies. Well, no,
Yeah.
not so much that. Yeah, it's got that too. But it's also got photographs from all the years. Boxes and boxes of photographs, got a few things of my daughter probably still in there from when she was growing up. But
Good morning,
maybe there's
darling
a couple
B.
things in there for that. But it's stuff like that. It's not unnecessary things. It's stuff you don't want to get rid of,
Darlene,
But it takes up a lot of room because we were into photography big time. We took pictures of all kinds of stuff through the years.
Darlene B, I told Sandy's going to be a mom again.
Yay!
Her little doggy is pregnant again.
No, this is the one that she's been trying to get pregnant for several years and hasn't.
So I said, "Oh my goodness, you're putting out." I said, "You're putting out puppies like Darlene is goats."
Yep.
What, Francis? I just heard, "Oh wow, I did not know that." Don't start. A puppy? That is a lot of work.
Yes, puppies are a lot of work.
I thought Bailey would never stop having accidents.
Between the accidents and chewing.
I gave her a lot. I gave her a lot to chew on. So I get her toys and stuff. You know we're talking about you. No more Pop-Tart. No more Pop-Tart. Don't bark in the don't. She burped in my face. Now, Mario, I'm talking to Bailey. Bailey is my she's my bulldog.
Yeah. She weighs what, about 50 pounds or more?
Yeah, 50, 55, something like that. Whew. She is solid.
She's a pretty dog, though. She's a pretty dog.
And she's so sweet and caring and helps me. Joy, our cat never kick hit. She never growled. She never hissed or growled or any of that. She got along very well with our other dog that was Briley that the mailman took out. But when Bailey come along, oh my goodness, now she'll hiss, she'll growl. Every now and then I hear
She's older too.
I'll hear Bailey go real loud, and I'm like, she got you.
Yeah, well, the cat's older now.
Good morning.
Hey, Hattie, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, Denise. Good morning, good morning.
Hey, how you doing, Denise?
Is that Denise or is that Mr. Chicken? I'm just wondering. Monique, she from
Oh,
a tiny kitten. She was raised with our other dog, and they got along so good.
mm.
And wait, did I miss you earlier? No, you just now come in.
No, she just now came in.
But Bailey, oh my goodness, bless her. Sometimes she sits there and just lets Bailey clean her ears and clean her and groom her. And then I saw Kit lean over and lick a couple of times between Bailey's eyes. Then next thing you know, they're fighting.
Uh-huh. They're like cats and dogs.
Yeah, but I feel bad sometimes for Kit. Sometimes she'll have slobber on her, and I'm like, ooh, I'm serious. The other day she was on my work table and was coming up close up under that light. And I was like, I went and touched. I'm like, what is on her ear? And yes, it's doggy slobber.
Blech.
I know.
That's funny.
Oh, Monique said maybe that's why their cat left. I come across pictures, and it was sad too, of our other dog, Briley. She loved to look out the window. So Kit would be sitting in the window looking out, and she would have her hind legs on the bed and her front paws on the windowsill.
Oh.
And so I come across those pictures too. Uh-oh. Are you timing me? They were there 4 minutes before I said hi. Yeah.
Oh man, sorry about that.
Yes.
We are kind of laid back today and yawning and and like heavy eyelidded.
Yeah, trying to look. Yes, that's why if I don't see you, I'm so sorry. I'm just whew. Where
It's
is
nothing that we didn't intentionally ignore you, sorry. Oh boy.
let me see.
Boy, are we in trouble today?
Okay. I had to check to make sure
Hey,
Myra
Chrissy.
was still in here. Hey, Chrissy.
Yeah, good to see you. Oh.
Yeah, if the cat, see, we got Kit was a tiny kitten. Oh, Chicken isn't up yet. Look, I thought he was playing games.
Yeah.
But when we first got Kit, she was so tiny. I put her in the kennel so my dog would get used to her. And then I let her out.
Yeah, cats don't like to be contained.
Good morning, Vicky. Good morning.
Hey, Vicky.
But when I first seen that Briley put her paws in the cage, it's a big kennel. I mean, it was huge. And then I saw Kit licking on her. You know, I'm like, okay, they're ready to interact.
Yeah. Riley was like, what's this little fur ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chica has a bad habit when we go outside of our house is on our house is on piers, and she has a bad habit of poking her nose under the house looking and smelling. And I keep telling her, something's going to bat you on the nose. Something's going to bat you on the nose. Nothing's happened yet, but it could anytime because there are cats
you're in Texas.
that hide up under our house.
There could be snakes or scorpions.
There could be that or a possum or a cat or anything. Yeah.
Come on, Judy.
How you doing, Miss MawMaw?
I'm doing. Hey, Hetty.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you.
Thank you.
I think Mario was trying to say hi, Shy Dove.
Yeah.
Hey, I read
But-
typos.
Mario, are you on a phone or on a tablet or on a computer or what?
I like that though, Xshydovex.
Uh-huh.
Because if you're on a phone, all those little letters are close together.
I don't know though, Mario.
Easy
I
to-
like the name you gave her, Xshydovex.
Yeah.
That's like me calling oh what I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, he's on a phone. Okay. Yeah, the letters are so close together. And then the substitution that the phone does for you. Oh, that drives me crazy.
Vicky, did I miss something? Did Trixie get some new hair?
I wanted to see Trixie last night.
I'll have to go.
I think it was last night. I could hear her, but I couldn't see her. I could hear her, but I couldn't see her.
Ah,
Oh, mercy.
Mama Christy said that your sound is low.
Yeah, I forgot to pull the doohickey down. Oh, Trixie loves her hair down. I'm trying to get Judy to come on. Chicken, chicken, chicken.
yeah. Well, you know.
Oh my goodness. Beth said Trixie let her hair down last night.
Hey, Beth.
So where was Trixie on last night? Was she on her own channel or with somebody else?
I don't think it was Sandy. I think it was Jewelry.
Jewelry nurse, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
I think it was
Same
her
crowd.
and Robert and I forget who all was on there.
Cool. Cool
Oh,
deal.
it got quiet.
Oh no, I keep doing that every now and then.
It's hard to believe it could ever be quiet on this channel, but
I know.
Oh my goodness.
we get that way sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it was Maury and Roberta. That's right. And Robert? Wasn't Robert on there?
Oh,
Yeah,
Trixie.
yeah. Beth says Cindy, Robert, and Roberta.
I
Oh,
am
okay.
loving that hair. Let me get the link out there, you guys. Oh my goodness.
Hair?
Huh?
Whose hair?
Trixie's hair.
Let's see. That's just me. Oh, come on, Judy.
Okay, well, jewelry nurse. Let's see.
There it is. I put the link.
There we go.
I don't believe that. It happens every time.
All right, mute yourself.
I will if I can find the mute button.
I got it. But
Oh, look at that hair. That is something else.
all right.
That's crazy.
There we go.
Yep. Crazy, crazy.
Yeah. Is it the doctor's office? All right, you guys.
Well. Oh, and you're left with just me. I'm sorry, folks. I'm half asleep and you're left with me. Well, she looks like a little mermaid. Yeah, she did. It's cute hair. Good deal, Chrissy. Mario says he's almost never quiet. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. My hair It has to stand on its own. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. What it is. That's life. So, welcome back. You got to unmute yourself? Really? Which year? Hey, look who else is back. MawMaw. Got to unmute yourself. Yay.
Am I here?
Now you're here.
I'm learning.
Oh, yeah. You got it.
Oh my
You got
goodness,
it.
Vicky. I saw that same wig on.
Oh, thank you, Vicky.
I saw that same.
Good morning, John.
I saw that same colored hair. Oh my goodness.
$6. Awesome. Oh, good morning, John. How you doing? How's that little girl?
Bless his heart. He had to say good morning to himself.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh.
John.
Let me see if I can try. I'm not Traci. Good morning to John. Good morning to you. Good morning to John. Tracy's not here, so I'll have to do.
Hey, Monique, I'm still waiting on you to come kidnap me. I got my luggage by the front door.
That's a long way to travel to kidnap you. You may just have to just pretend and just go,
Right. Read it in the book.
I mean, when you're looking at the Netherlands, I'm sorry, that's not right around the corner.
Right. Well, it looks like it on the map.
Yeah, it does. It does. It just barely around the globe if you have a globe,
Right.
Denise, I think they had just jumped in.
Yeah, well, we're trying not to ignore people, but
Yeah, I'm trying hard.
Try to keep our eyes open too. So it's not the company.
But yeah, Vicky, I was looking at some stuff like that too. I got something from Wish, and I can't wait till it comes in.
Oh, I know. Me too.
Oh, you see what Monique said, MawMaw? She says she's on her way.
Yeah.
All right, John.
Wait.
You be extra
yeah,
careful.
Denise, you are asleep. God's blessings, John. Have a blessed day, hon.
Well, he says he's getting snack bags.
Headed out. Yeah.
Oh, they're still giving out the bags and stuff for the kids at home.
Yeah. Well, that's a good idea.
Oh,
Thank you for doing that.
It is. That's a great idea.
No, he's getting the snack bags for kiddos at local school, I think.
Yeah.
Get it out to get snack bags.
I misunderstood.
Well,
I think I'm half asleep.
I might still be misunderstood. Well, John, be careful. We love you. Always love you.
Well, so Mario likes to go camping.
Mario, I want to go camping too. I really do.
I'm 80 years old and I ain't never been camping.
Well, you got the campsite for us.
Not all that is cracked up
I know.
to be.
See, John is receiving today.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But still stay safe.
Yeah, be careful.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Why, you guys, I keep losing my train of thought.
It left without you.
I know.
Yeah, I have days like that.
It's
a lot.
They would probably,
sometimes it leaves me, sometimes it runs over me.
They would probably test me to see if I could sleep apnea again.
Monique's going to take me camping when she gets here.
Okay, Mom, break it to you gently here. It's going to take a while for her to come, so don't hold your breath.
Oh, you mean it'll be winter time?
I don't know when it'll be, but from Netherlands to here.
No, she's in Holland.
Yeah, it's the same place. Holland is a portion of the
okay.
Netherlands. Holland
Okay.
is a segment, is in the Netherlands.
Let's see, I don't know all that.
Yeah, well, I just figured that out recently, so. they say Holland. You're right. They call it. She just says Holland because she's in Amsterdam, I think, or in that. No, she's not in Amsterdam.
We had a canvas. What was it they used to make tents out of? The canvas material.
Yeah.
When I would like in the 60s, 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
We would go camping, and it was big enough for Mom, Dad, the ice chest, and like 5 of us kids.
Yeah, that's one of those bigger tents.
Yes, I loved the smell of that tent.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. And then me and Kevin, we would go camping, and then we would, then we got a school bus.
Yeah.
So we started going, we fixed it up and started using it, and I missed it.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Yes, I had a CPAP machine. Then it went from CPAP to BiPAP. But I lost my weight, and I didn't need it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave it to somebody else. That I think their insurance wouldn't pay for theirs or something.
Yeah.
So
that's
I
common.
gave them mine and all the tubing and all the stuff to go with it.
Mm-hmm. The cleaning kit and everything.
Yeah, Kevin's got he's got one in his room right now that he needs to do because he does sleep better when he uses it. But
that would be great, Chrissy.
Hey, Anamora.
Okay.
We're gonna swing by and pick up Chrissy.
That's right, Monique, because I'm gonna tell you, there's a song about there is a song about I don't need a mansion, just a cabin will do.
Yeah.
The song is let me see.
And I love that song.
I think it's Build My Mansion. Build my mansion next door to Jesus. I think it's part of that.
Hey, I'll be happy just to stand in the gate on the other side of the gate.
Yes.
Yeah.
But different people think of what they would want their heaven to be. My grandmother saw her mom and dad. She had a vision. I mean, my grandmother would do that sometimes, and it wasn't going to sleep. Because when she'd wake up, she'd just have tears running and she'd be clapping her hands.
Mm-hmm.
But she saw her mama and she called him her papa. And she said there was flower forever and ever. And that they were picking flowers, and they told her it wasn't time.
Yeah.
So anyway, different people we look at what happened to us.
Right.
And I think there's
and then we'll find the truth out after when we're there. So
yeah. And the thing of it is, I think our minds can't imagine that. Because here on earth we have MawMaw, look at Judy's message.
I'm looking at it. That is so cute.
Anna Moore, did I say good morning? I'm having a time this morning.
I told her good morning.
Okay.
I did too.
Yep.
Monique, we live in a time of heartbreak. We have all these emotions, and some of them are heartbreak, some of them's happy, some of them are crushing. So it's hard to imagine. It's so hard to imagine a perfect place where we will just soak up God, where, I mean, we can't wrap our heads around it, but hey, we have hope.
That's right.
I don't understand what people, when they're out there and they do not believe in the afterlife, they don't believe in heaven, and they don't believe in hell and all these kind of things. I don't know how they go on.
How can they not believe?
You know, every time I see a baby born, I'm like,
Right.
that is amazing, you know, in itself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or I go outside, or, you know, when I say, oh, it's so dreary outside, I look at the way the trees look without the sun shining on them. And
Yeah.
that to me is beauty.
Mm-hmm.
So I see a sunrise or a sunset. I'm like, how can people not know that is the greatest artist ever? Because, you know, God made the heavens and the earth.
Exactly.
He made the, you know, sun to rise, and he made the sun to set. He gave us the moon. I mean, all of these things. Oh, Christy.
Have you posted it, Christy?
Chrissy, I would love to see that.
I would too.
I have a deep Judy, we are more important than The Price is Right.
Yes, we are.
Woman.
Hey, I was talking to her on the phone the other day, and finally she said, well, I gotta go. My program's coming on.
That's funny.
Oh,
I said, okay, then you don't want to talk. Good. All right.
Good, Chrissy. Post it. I would love to see that. Right now I have a dark painting in my head right now. And I'm not going to be able to release, just like with the little me. I did not get that release and that image out of my head until I finished it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
that's right.
So right now I have the image. I've got to,
and then we cried.
I got a canvas to paint over. So
then we cried when you finished it.
So
yes, that's right.
It's going to be on this. Oh, dust. Are you? I don't know if I can paint over this.
Judy, I love you.
Acrylic or is it oil?
We love you, Judy. Go watch it. Days of Our Lives. That's what we are. Days of Our Lives.
Yes. I'm going to get off of here too and let y'all have it.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to leave.
But
are you sleepy too?
I don't know if I want to keep this, paint over it.
Is that acrylic or is that oil?
It's acrylic.
Okay, you can paint over acrylic.
I can,
but I wouldn't paint over it.
You said I can?
Acrylic can go over acrylic, but acrylic cannot go over oil because the oil will need to breathe through and it will blister.
Francis, it's not really sentimental to me. Sometimes when you love something and then somebody just absolutely, that when they're so hurtful and, I can.
All right, I think that's what that means. Love you.
Yes, I love you. That's what that means. Yeah. Because it's the I, the L, and the Y all together.
Oh, okay.
That's why that means I love you. It's the ASL sign of the deaf.
Yeah.
For I love you.
Yeah, I know. We all do that though.
Yeah.
Even though we can hear,
and it's okay. I mean, it's fine. Everybody can use it, but I mean, that's where it comes from. The I. The L and the Y. I love you.
I tried to learn that and that to Denise, but so Sandy wouldn't know what I was saying.
Ah,
that's I love you the bestest.
Well, this is thank you. Where you go here?
Yeah, and I think father or mother. I forget which.
Well, this can be. I think it's something like this for Dad. This, I think this with a thumb here, I think it's remembering something like that. I haven't had to think about that in a while.
Lynn says she's finally finished that a crochet basket.
Awesome.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
That would be wonderful to see. You need to send a picture to
Yeah.
Darlene so that we can see it.
We can't.
Lynn, is that one of those baskets that you leave at your door to leave your what is it called? Leave your troubles in. It's not called troubles.
Oh, yeah, your burdens. A burden basket.
Yeah, burden basket. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to see that though.
Why do
Denise?
people keep using what, Monique? Sorry. Oh, well, it's just a quiet thing. Like if you can't talk, or you're in the middle of something, or they're in the middle of something, but you want to get the message across. You know.
Instead of saying that.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So, not you, Monique. Denise, do you remember anything from that happening? Because the worst thing I ever really felt or experienced that I did not like in the surgery, because usually you're out and then you wake up. It's like you breathe and that so when my neck surgery, and that was a big undertaking. That was quite a bit of a surgery.
Metal they put in you.
Yeah, I had 5 donor bones. So the middle 5 of 7 discs, it was taken out and replaced. But I dreamed, you guys, that freaked me out when I got back to the room and I remembered that I dreamed. And it kind of scared me because I was like, what if I would have woke up? Hey, Michelle.
Morning, Michelle.
Do you mean Coin Tower, Mario? You just finished your precariously balancing Coin Tower, maybe?
Balancing?
Yeah, I think it's talking about stacking coins.
Blow them
Figuratively
down.
speaking, maybe. Oh, good morning, Michelle. Trying to stay on top of things here.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Good morning to you.
I miss Traci. I hope she's
I
feeling
know. I think
some
we-
better.
I think
Maybe
we
she's
all-
getting some rest.
I think we all miss her.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, Chrissy.
I love it, Denise. I love it.
Hey, Monique and Thony talk in Dutch sometimes. They don't
Yeah.
know I've got a translator.
Ah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Oh.
All right.
Now they know. You just told Monique.
Oh,
She
my
knew I
goodness.
told her before. She said she didn't care though.
Okay, you guys, let me share it. Oh, that is so beautiful.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh yes.
Oh, I like the round canvas.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That
Awesome,
is
awesome.
So pretty. Look on the back of it and see
Wow.
if it's got my name on it.
I can see through the canvas. Yes, it does.
Oh,
Yes, Monique, you already knew. Because you're my sweet Monique.
Yeah.
Judy,
That is
have-
beautiful.
I have adopted Monique.
Oh, have you now?
Yes.
all right, Judy, that
Is that why you're getting the free trip to Holland?
Yeah.
Judy, that is her version of her heaven. That is what her
That's beautiful.
heaven would look like.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
It is. Is that what you named it, my heaven?
Mm.
I love your accent. Listen to me in Alabama talking about your accent.
I love to hear her when she's painting. I love
Darlene
kind-
B,
What kind of accent does she have?
Darlene B, we love you.
She has a UKN.
Okay, gotcha.
Have a great day, Darlene.
Darlene B, God bless you, hon. God bless you, your family, and your world, honey. Till we see you again.
Bye-bye,
Much love.
darling.
You know, I think.
Heaven's Garden. Yep.
Oh yeah, Willow. I
Yeah.
ain't even gonna go there, Willow.
Yeah, I finished mine sausage biscuit.
Well, I didn't have nothing but dry toast and coffee.
It is not hat day, woman.
Oh, that's right. It's Monday.
We should have come on
We had
with
the
our
time
hats.
change, didn't we? So we went back in time again.
We should have come on with our hats. Darlene, I saw that. You guys.
Turtles. Oh my gosh.
She was, and
Wow.
she took pictures. I'm like,
That's funny.
Seen the cartoon of that I had. I don't know what happened to it. I wish I could find it. Uh-oh, you missed.
Oh, no, we missed another message. Oh, we're in trouble now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, Denise said she wasn't metabolizing air. She was out for 3 days.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow.
So are you a low risk for having surgeries in general? Denise?
I'm a high risk.
Yeah, Frances is a high risk. So they have to give her propanol. I call it the Michael Jackson man. That's mostly what everybody calls it. But you're out, but not all the way out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, enough.
See that, Mario, I blew it down. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Mario.
Oh.
Oh, no. Get to pick them all
Mario,
up now.
Mario,
pick
that's
'em all
what
up.
MawMaw does. That's what MawMaw does. She tears it up.
She's sneaky like that. She'll blow it down every time.
Oh. Where is Mario from?
He's from Texas.
Texas.
Okay.
Oh yeah, MawMaw wasn't on when he came on.
Texan. Okay.
Yeah, he's another Texan.
Is he a cowboy?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Not everybody in Texas is, so.
Oh, I thought they were.
Denise, Sanjuana was on the list and could have had a new kidney. She's been on kidney dialysis. I forget how long. But the risk of putting her to sleep, because she almost died having her children.
Wow. Wow.
So the risk is too high, so she can't get a kidney.
Oh no.
So, but she's most positive person, you guys.
Sure is.
Comes in here. She's been with us a long time. She's been when Casey first started reading the Bible and doing Porch Church, she was there. She was among the very first ones.
Liz, are you praising God?
Yeah, of course. Always.
But
my glasses got smudged.
She's always be uplifting somebody else. Always.
She sure is.
And that's why I'm saying you never know what somebody is. Huh?
Denise had the knee surgery.
Yes.
See, I need one, but they want. That's why they said it was such a long surgery.
Yeah, it is.
Hard. Said the afterwards is harder than the surgery itself.
Yeah.
Denise Kane, Sanjuana is very much like you.
Yeah.
She is so positive and does never want to focus on whatever's wrong with her. And she's just, she's a wonderful friend to us. She's family. She's been family a long time.
Yeah.
So I just look, you guys aren't sending me your darn W-2s, or you ain't sending me your darn tax information. So
we have till July.
Yeah, they extended it.
Let me see.
Oh, wait.
Let me see. What?
Uh,
Oh, let me uncap.
okay. Okay, I'm gone this time. See, I do the Southern goodbye.
Well,
too.
okay, if you insist.
I
Good
love
night,
y'all.
good day, good night, whatever.
Where are you going,
God bless
woman?
you, your
I'm
family, and
gonna
your
go
world
do
there,
my
Miss
part.
MawMaw.
Thank you, darling.
Much love.
Love y'all. Love
I love you.
y'all.
Much love, honey.
I love you too. All right, you guys, let me see.
So, how's that tower coming there, Mario? You said you were rebuilding it.
Ooh, that's
What's
so
wrong?
pretty. Bruce, he's doing his painting.
Oh, yeah. Cool deal. Is he doing that now?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
He'll be in just a minute when he finishes his. I'll have to go back and watch it. But you.
Oh, Bruce is left-handed. Yay!
Oh,
We got to stick together.
but that's why I say that you can love different channels.
Mm-hmm.
Denise,
Yeah.
people do see different sides. They will see different things in each of us that we don't see in ourselves.
So true.
And especially if anyone has ever tried to beat you down, like
Mhm.
about your weight or, when I had my weight loss surgery, I was skinny shamed at work. I mean, really, there'd be people, and they did it to everybody that had weight loss surgery and they'd lose a lot of weight, and they'd be like, their head looks like a bobblehead. I mean, they would be talking so ugly. Or
That's terrible.
yeah, they did that. A bunch of women. I can't believe she's
Well, women are hard to work with sometimes. They
Yeah.
are hard.
But
Sometimes it's easier to work with men.
one of my friends was asking me questions because she wanted to have the same lap band surgery, and I was telling her what I ate and stuff like that. Well, on my way out, I heard somebody tell her, "Well, you don't want to look like that," and said, "She, you don't want to lose all that like she did," and I'm like, oh, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
I'm like, really? I was.
That's true, Monique. That happens, fortunately.
Yeah. I was never tall and skinny growing up, but when I lost that weight from 255 down to about 159, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just got skinny shamed.
Yeah. I'm sorry that they did that to you. Is Casey gonna do Porch Church today?
Casey gonna do Porch Church? Okay. That was a quick one. No, not today.
Okay.
He said at least people didn't think I had cancer.
Yeah.
Because there'd be people to ask him about that too, because he shaved his head. Yeah.
Some people can rock that, and he can.
Yeah, it looks very well. It took me a while for the first time Kevin ever shaved his head, I was like, oh my gosh, why did you do that? But and he grew back out and everything. But then when he just started shaving it, I got used to it because that's when bald was in.
Uh-huh.
You know,
It
that
still
was
is.
when, yeah, that was when Bruce Willis, his because who was it? Smokey and the Bandit.
Mm-hmm.
Who played in Smokey and the Bandit? Burt Reynolds. See, Burt Reynolds, he fought his because he was losing hair at an early time,
Mm-hmm.
early in his age and in his career. Well, then he had hair plugs or whatever.
Yeah.
But then, Bruce Willis come along in Moonlighting, I think it was.
Yeah.
And his hair was receding. And
Mm-hmm.
then when he started doing those, what were the movies? He did a bunch of them. I forget the names of the movies he did.
I can't remember them either.
But he had like no hair. Then Jason
Yeah.
Statham came along, and his hair is cut. It's not quite shaved bald,
Mm-hmm.
but it's you can.
It's bird. It's a
Yeah.
bird cut. Yeah.
So Telly Savalas rocked it.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Who loves you, baby?
With
he
that
rocked
lollipop.
because looking back, I went and found a picture of him with hair, and I'm like, oh no. And then
Yeah.
the
Sean
one,
Connery too.
good night, Judy.
Good night, Judy.
And then you had Yul Brynner.
Yeah.
Oh
Definitely.
my gosh. Yul Brynner looked much better bald than he did with hair. He played in Moses. No, what was that
Good
called?
night,
The
Sonia.
10 Commandments.
Somehow I missed her going.
Who?
Sonia. My chat isn't rolling in StreamYard side. Okay, now it is.
No, Judy's telling everybody good night.
Yeah, I see that. I saw Sonia telling everybody good night about 10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, I
Because I
did.
flipped over to the YouTube side.
I know. I'm watching like 3 different things.
Yeah.
But let me see. He was in the 10 Commandments, Yul Brynner.
Mm-hmm.
Then he was in The King and I.
Yes.
And up until I forget how old he was still doing the stage version of The King and I.
Really? Cool. Yeah, Sean Connery rocks. $414. All right, Chris. Awesome.
Good.
Good night, Judy.
Hey, why is Judy going to bed right now?
Where does she live? I don't know where she lives. She might live on the other part of the world. I don't know.
Who else? Then you had the wrestlers coming out, bald. Yeah, where's she from? Yes, you're Judy. Illinois?
She might have been like you or I didn't get much sleep last night or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to read. And my chest is having the wonky flutters.
Well, Mario, you need to leave the phone on the charger, hon.
And you guys, I am having a very hard time this morning trying to. Oh, yeah, Denise, the comb over. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, I am having a hard time. Like I said, sometimes it's kind of embarrassing if it wasn't for being all of you guys. But where the tail end of my words,
Mm-hmm.
they're not being clipped because of internet, but it's almost like my brain, the part of is supposed to be like a computer, is clipping my words and making me
Yeah.
not be able to concentrate.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
And it's awful. It's awful. It's not as bad here with you guys because we all go through stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's really worse when I'm out in public and I see somebody that I know that I worked with and I can't remember their names. But at work I called everybody, "Hey girl,
Yeah, well,
hey
there you go.
girl."
Sometimes you just don't have to call people by name. You just say, "Hey, how you been
Yeah,
doing?"
"Hey love." And it was because I've
Okay.
oh, I'm Myra's on Facebook. Yes, I am on gabapentin, Myra.
Hey, Myra.
But I think they say what fibro, when it flares up, sometimes it causes brain fog.
Mm-hmm.
It's 10 after 10 a.m. Oh, she's on slow time. Oh, but yes, sometimes I don't realize what brain fog is, but it's awful. It's just, you know,
Sneaks up on you.
it does. And people like with dementia, that's a very, very, I guess how they could be when they try to fight having dementia and they're
Mm-hmm.
trying to say something, their words might not work, or um, other aspects that they can tell they're aggravating somebody. I can see that. And then Alzheimer's. Now, Alzheimer's loses what? Complete touch with reality. Is that right, Liz? Or how's that?
Yeah, you kind of end up kind of going back in the past more so, and you don't necessarily recognize current situations, current things. So yeah,
Yeah, and I think it's stress. It does that to me.
yeah, stress will do it. Yeah,
When what I
being
went
tired will
through,
do it too. Not
yeah,
getting enough rest.
2 weeks ago, um, when I wasn't on at all, week before last,
Mm-hmm.
I think all the stress, I just can't get back
Yeah,
in the swing of things.
yeah. There's a lot going on in your world, but God's there with you, carrying you through, and
And I'm trying to, I don't want to leave anybody out. And
yeah.
so Denise's dad has front lobal cognitive disorder. Yeah, we're still on.
Well, Dwayne, since you're here, we're going to get off now.
Well, that's because I sent him a message on both Mothership and Dwayne.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Some people when they revert from, they don't know people now, but they remember everything way back then.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes think, and I don't want anybody to get it the wrong way, but I think maybe with their illness, God gives them a way of just remembering the good.
Yeah.
As long as it was good, because I don't know
Yeah.
how much people remember
Yeah.
as bad things.
Now, sometimes when people get dementia or even Alzheimer's, they get mean.
Yeah,
It's it's the opposite of their personality, and it's kind of hard. It's harsh, and it's hard for people who have been around them to see that side of them because it's not them.
A friend of mine, she had in-home daycare for a long time, and I would do work for her in her in-home daycare. I did that for 2 Miss Marthas. One was white, one was black. So, but I did it at the same time for both Marthas. And well, when Miss Martha, both of them ended their in-home daycares. But the one Miss Martha was working for a family that the people's mother had Alzheimer's real bad,
Mm-hmm.
and I was told she would back her up sometimes and
Oh,
have her fist drawn up. So I think that was that part of it.
yeah. That's hard. That's hard.
Monique says her mom seems to get more soft.
Yeah, that happens too.
When my dad had his strokes, Dad wasn't a very much of a "I love you," not
Mm-hmm.
to speak the "I love
Right.
you." All right, Chris, start your Monday. We love you, and hopefully we'll get to see you back tomorrow.
God bless you, your family, and your world, Chris. Much love.
But my dad, it turned on that part of the stroke, turned on the other side where
Mm-hmm.
he would say, "I love you." He cried a lot,
Oh, more emotional.
Yes, it turned his emotions almost completely around from his
Mm-hmm.
regular nature.
Because he was more expressive then.
Yeah. So they told us that they might cry a lot. So it was a lot of "I love you," and he would cry a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. But but I could be in there talking to Mom, and he had to be in a hospital bed because
Mm-hmm.
it got where she couldn't get him from bed to the chair, and he got where he just had to be in the bed. And I was in there talking to Mom, and I'd say, "Dad, what was that person's name when I first started in the mill?" And I'd say something, he would know their names just like that. I
Wow.
mean, all of the people that we worked with. But
Mm-hmm.
now if I went to go see him, he'd be like, "Where you been?" And he couldn't talk real plain, but I got to where I could understand them.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Well, Dad, I've been here a while." And he'd say, "No, you haven't," or "No, you didn't," and get all weepy.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Well, Dad, I have." But like I said, he remembered other things. So,
Oh, is
but
that so, Mario? Well,
it's
Legos
all,
are fun. Legos are fun. I bet maybe you like to do that too sometimes. Even adults like to play with Legos.
Monique. Yeah, your mom asking the same question 3
Oh,
times.
that is hard.
Okay, you guys.
My mom had senility issues and she would do that.
I do it, you guys. I do that same thing. And Kevin to say, "I done told you twice. How many more times are you going to ask me that?" And then I'm kind of like, "Oh my gosh, you mean I just asked you that?"
Yeah.
So
Sometimes it comes through whenever you're tired or maybe you're having one of those foggy days.
and today is. Um, It is very much, but you guys, all of us, there was 5 of us. Well, how many in the back? 5? Yeah, this morning.
Yeah, we did have
Yeah.
5.
So we were all in the back room,
Mm-hmm.
and
Backstage.
we were all like,
Yeah.
I was putting on my makeup, and I was like, "Oh gosh," Traci wasn't talking, not really. It was like all of us
Yeah, we
were
were all
just.
trying to keep awake, wake up or whatever.
And you guys, Denise Caines, keep her in your prayers because she's having a very, very bad day
It's a
today.
rough day for her today.
Um,
She won't say that there in the chat, but it's really true.
yeah, very
She's
much.
having a rough day.
So
So keep her in your prayers.
we
please.
all started this morning with "Good morning," and usually we do that usually after we've been on about 4 hours, and then it's like,
Yeah. You just kind of
Good morning, Pixie Chick. Good morning. Good morning.
having to, be alert and trying to keep up with everybody in the chat, even though we mess up sometimes.
And
Hey, Dusty.
that's what I was asking the women. I said, are we still on track as far as this channel and what we are to bring to everybody? Are we still on track? If we're not, let me know. Or because it's like God put me here to meet Traci, to meet Lizz, to meet Sandy, to meet all of you guys. And if I'm not doing, what God wants me to do, then somebody needs to if you have me on Facebook, send me a Facebook message and say, hey, you need to get back on track. And I'll be fine with that. What did I say, Lizz? You and Ian Friday were my moral compass.
Well, I think you're on track. I just think today you're just having a moody Monday. It's just Mondays are, rainy days and Mondays,
Oh. And there was 2 scriptures that I even struggled between, that one and one that says almost the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I picked that one. So it was like, this morning I just can't get it right.
Well, we all have those days.
I'm gonna make myself stay up. I will turn on somebody's. Yes. Thank you, Lynn. You guys, thank you. Just another manic Monday.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
scatterbrain today, Denise says.
yeah. But I just, like I said, I just feel like God brought us all together, and I never want it to be where you guys will be like, I just can't go there. And so, you have to say something sometimes. I know you can't do that on every channel, but believe me, if I get that way, pray for me. Prayers go a long way. And we've grown in the past year to be what we are today.
Yeah.
Christian women that are
an interesting ride.
Yeah.
All good.
Christian women, or we even men, the men out there that come on.
Yeah. We're blessed.
I don't think they'd keep coming back if we were really off key on what we should do.
I think God would let us know. Yeah, Destiny says we all have off days. It is all right.
What about off weeks?
You have permission to have that too. Give yourself permission to do that.
Oh, yeah, but we'll get back. We'll get back. See, I woke Dwayne up. It was like boom.
Well, Monique says we're all human, and Dwayne is telling her, and we're allowed to be, she says. And Dwayne says, speak for yourself, Monique. And he says, laugh out loud. So Motherships is claiming to not be human. So that kind of fits with his title.
Or he might be saying I'm not normal or human.
I think he's saying he's not normal. I love you, Dwayne.
I'm having a pat attack, I guess.
A what?
A pat attack. No, this one's Matt.
Oh, yeah. You think Pat's running along on the outside of the wheel, hanging on with his hands and doing this.
And I think Matt is going around with the doggone, is poking holes all up there in my brain today. I said, I said the other hamster's not very nice.
Yeah, well, Pat gets all the attention, so he's trying to get his.
He does. But Liz, say something. I'm running out of look. When I start running,
You're running out of
words,
fuel? Are you running out of fuel?
yeah. When I start running out of words, it's bad.
Yeah, well, it happens. Sometimes we just don't have something to say.
Dwayne, I'm sure, would send Kevin a message and say, "Oh man, you better go check on Darlene because she's just sitting there not talking."
She's falling asleep on air with her eyes open.
Well, look, Derek fell asleep all over, all on his couch one time, and he was just sleeping away.
Yeah, it can happen.
Then Tommy was in the background one time asleep, and we could hear him because I was like, well, couldn't figure out what that sound was.
Yeah.
Destiny, I said, what is that sound? And she got tickled, and she said it was her. Oh my God, Tommy was snoring, and it was so funny. So I'm like, okay, everybody falls asleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dwayne is surprised you're speechless.
Thank you, Destiny. Yeah, I said it looks more orange, and Casey said it don't, but
It looks good though. It looks good.
Oh,
We're coming up on 3 hours here.
Yeah. So I'm not stuck, you guys. I'm not frozen.
Just reading the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, he finished his coin tower. All right, Mario,
Yay.
cool deal. Stacking up all those coins you've been collecting, man. I got you.
Denise Bailey snores louder.
Yeah, so does Chica.
She snores louder than a person.
Chica snores too.
Yeah, if she's next to my leg or up here, it vibrates. And sometimes she'll be snoring and her muzzle will be like right here. And one night I was hot. It was like I was having a hot flash or something. And there her nose was right behind my head. And I could feel the heat from here. I'm laying there thinking, really? And it was, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm burning up.
That's funny. Oh boy.
Oh, Kevin told me check on the adjustable beds today, so I got to do that too. Good morning, Joe. Good morning.
Hey, Joe, how you doing, hon?
So I've got to call that place and see about a king size adjustable. Well, Denise, Keegan said that I'm snoring sometimes, or I catch myself. And sometimes I make that sound even if I'm still awake. If I'm laying a certain way, it's my nose.
Right, your air passage is blocked.
Yeah, and he'll be like, "You're asleep. Put the phone up." And I'll be like, "I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep yet." But
good morning, Josie.
But it is easier right now when he wants the TV off because he's got to get up early in the morning. Dwayne.
Hey, Jennifer, how you doing, hon?
Hey, Jennifer. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning. But see, there it goes again. Oh, so
and Jennifer needs watch time, people.
Yes, thank you. She got her 1,000. She just needs her watch hour.
I said, people, man, listen at that, man. That was like, what was that about?
Well, yeah. She needs
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be bossy like that.
So Jennifer Hayes got her 1,000 subs, you guys.
Yes, congratulations on that. Now she needs her watch time. Yes. She needs her watch hours.
Yes. But I got the fan going in the bedroom, so
Uh-huh.
I can turn the window fan back on, and that kind of helps me go to sleep when I turn
So
everything.
are you using your air conditioner yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I got so used to. I mean, it didn't
So
take
you have your
long.
window up still? Oh,
Just
okay.
the
You're just
fan.
using the fan in the room
Yes,
for the sound.
I
Yeah.
mean we have a ceiling fan,
Yeah.
but it does click, click, click. It gets on my
Right.
nerves.
We have an oscillating fan in our room, and it's a very soothing sound to go to sleep to.
So Joe's got her 1K too, but she needs watch
Oh,
hours.
she needs watch hours too? Okay, well, good deal. All right, we'll try to everybody. Josie's place.
So yes, with that fan going, even with the us having the air conditioner, it helps like
Okay.
feel breezy, and I can cut off everything, and it does. It puts me to sleep.
Mm-hmm. It's a soothing sound. Kind of
See,
like rain, and if it's a steady, slow, steady rain or a
yep.
medium steady rain, it's not a storm, just a drizzle, just
Denise
rain.
said you did not come off as bossy. Come across
Oh,
as bossy.
thank you.
But you know,
When I said, okay, people,
well,
wake up, people. Maybe I'm needing me to wake up.
Our air condition messed up, and we had some hot days, but yet it would be windy, so I went and bought 2 fans, and we put one in our window. And yes, the storms. As long as the rain wasn't coming in on us, one night I got at the foot of the
Okay.
bed and smelling the outside air, and just the sound of that fan was the best thing in the world.
So we need to make a
Um,
comment on one of Josie's videos.
all right, Destiny says, much love everyone. Have to package some decals that sold over the weekend. Yay, yay.
Yay!
And have an amazing day, everyone. Thank you.
God's blessings to you,
Good morning, Ann.
Destiny.
Good morning.
Much love, Destiny. Till we see you again, hon.
Good morning, Ann.
Hey, how you doing, Ann?
Well, I have fallen asleep with my earbuds on when I still had service, or my Apple phone was still working a
Mm-hmm.
couple of years ago. And I would put on the soundtrack from Twilight,
Mm-hmm.
the movie Twilight,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd put in my earbuds and fall asleep to it.
Ah.
So, yeah, I would fall asleep to music until that phone quit working.
Okay. I don't need to have that kind of sound to go to sleep. I just need to be able to relax and not
Well,
hear every little thing in the house. That's all.
I fell asleep. I kept dozing last night, even before I took my medicine. And for anybody, um, it's awful to forget it, and you think I'm resting good, and I am right at that moment. But then I get woke up about 2 or 3 in the morning in
Yeah.
so much pain that I'm like, oh man. Hey, Rosie,
Well,
Crystal,
hello, Rosie.
look, I have been enjoying all of the emojis now. It has been so much fun. I don't do Facebook a lot, but I have here lately, and all of the new emojis that they have out is so fun. Oh, Mama's trying to do. No, you got yours. Look good, Joe. When now Keevan can't go to sleep with the TV on. It's certain times he can.
Yeah.
But when I was working, and I'd have to get up at 4:30, and I would go to bed at like 8 to go to bed and asleep. The flashing of the lights from the TV,
Yeah.
it would wake me up.
Yeah, that would bother me if I had that.
And then I'd cut it off, and then Keevan would get ill because he would go to sleep to it. So Oh, I didn't know growing old, all your sleep patterns would be different. And I do want to pose a question to everybody out there. Since all this stuff has sprung up with the big V that's going on
Mm-hmm.
right now, are you guys having sleep problems?
Yeah. Yeah.
Will,
I'd say I'm having, not every night, but from time to time,
all right, Willow's leaving. Willow, we love you.
God
Yes,
bless you, your family, and your world, Willow.
do your breathing
Much
treatment
love.
as soon as you get out of the shower, because
Yes.
that
Yes.
makes
Yes.
me tired when I do that. Oh,
Definitely.
see? Okay, Joe's not. Josie's not having that problem. But
I think part of my problem about struggling, with that particular topic, and this time is it depends on what I watch on YouTube before I go to bed as to whether or not it's keeping me awake. And I'm trying to be more mindful of what I'm watching as the evening progresses so that I'm not focusing on something like that. I'm trying to focus on more positive things, and that's helped a lot.
okay, Denise says no. Look, I've been having nightmares. I think I said that Friday? Didn't I say Friday I was having nightmares? And other people are having nightmares, but mine's of a different kind. It's sometimes I can figure out my own dreams.
Yeah.
And it's being chased, it's being pursued, it's not being able to run and get away.
Yeah.
Not monsters. I ain't talking about like my monster dreams. This is people that I know or I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when you dream that you're trying to get away, and being pursued, I really think like in the waking hours, that is that you have so much going on at the time that during the day, that when I dream that it's not people I'm running from, it's actually situations. So the situations manifest themselves in people in my dreams.
Okay.
I mean, and then so I'm being pursued, I'm being chased, I'm hiding, I'm scared, I'm all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're right, Josie. And
Yeah.
I don't watch the mainstream news much. I watch Fox more than I watch the other channels.
And even Saturday when I was trying to escape, in my head, I was tired. I couldn't get up. That's why I turned on the documentary. I find one.
Got a spiritual battle going on there, Monique.
Yeah.
I have to pray for you, hon.
I have had some like that, Monique. I have
Me
had
too.
some like that.
Me too.
And my cousin called me. She's a pastor. And Casey had told me about his dream that something was chasing him through his room, and I forget what all happened. He told me, he said, I had a nightmare, Mom. Well, when I was coming
When
out
was
of
this?
work,
Was this recent?
No, years ago.
Oh,
I
okay.
was still working, so it had to be over 5 years ago.
Okay.
So I'm walking into my truck, and it's my cousin calling me, and I'm like, uh-oh. Because usually if you get from my set of cousins like that we're close to, somebody's passed. What first thing. So got in the car, my truck, and I'm like, is anything wrong? And she got to telling me about a dream she had, and that she felt like God gave her, and it involved Casey. And she said that there was spiritual strongholds, and he was trying to get away from them. But she said she come in and started chasing chasing them out, praying and
Oh,
chasing them
wow.
out. And I let her finish all she had to do. And I said, oh my goodness, Michelle, let me tell you what Casey dreamed. And I told her.
Mm-hmm.
And, so when I got home, I told Casey about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that right there, we knew what it meant.
Yeah.
And a friend of his had given all kind of stuff that he had in his room, and he got every bit of it out.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Monique experiencing a demon dressed up as a man in black when I was away. Yes.
Oh, man.
I've had that too. I have absolutely I've gotten up before when I lived across street, and it was because I felt like something poking at me, and I would get up, and I was coming back in my room from the bathroom, and felt like it was almost like it's a humongous, just a black oppression
Mm-hmm.
that I felt at my back. I didn't turn around and look at it, but it felt like it was as tall as the room and just took up so much space.
Mm-hmm.
And I started praying. I said, no, I am not scared of you. God tells me that I am stronger because the spirit that is in me is
Stronger
mightier.
than he
That's
who's
not,
in the world.
yes. So I would say that, and I'd go to bed and I'd say, you might as well leave me alone, and I'm going to sleep. But would there be a little bit of fear? Yes. If anybody has that kind of oppression, yes, fear goes along with it, but we also have a way out.
Mm-hmm.
And you really have to speak Jesus's name. And because my grandmother taught me that, she said, if you dream something, or she said, if something comes to you, she said, if it's not of God, what you do is say, what in God's name do you want with me? If you're, in your dream.
Mm-hmm.
And I would do that sometime.
Oh, no. I'm sorry you lost your coin tower. Yeah.
So you have to see through spiritual eyes of what's going on too.
Yeah, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood,
But
but against principalities, this dark world.
Yes. And you can't believe on one without believing the other. And so that's what I used to tell the kids. You cannot invite stuff like that in.
Right.
And I said, it will attach to you, and it will dig its claws in and do all these things. Yes. Get thee behind me, Satan. Yeah, I mean,
that's right, Monique. That's right.
I feel like certain people can see different things.
Mm-hmm.
And, some people might not see what we do. They may go their whole life without seeing anything or feeling oppressed with something that is scary. And, because demons live among us. And it plainly says that Satan is going about like a roaring. It's hard for me to say my R's.
Lying.
Yeah, roaring lion,
Seeking someone to devour.
Yes, seeking whom he may devour. Who is he wanting to devour? Not the people he already has.
Right.
He has them. He is seeking to devour us. He wants to use our fears, our doubts, our love. and it, you know, that might sound weird that I'm saying that Satan wants to use our love. It's my love for my children.
Mm-hmm. Use
And
it against us.
yes, he will, if he gets a foothold on them, like with my daughter, that affects me. And yeah, we have to, you know,
Yeah.
it's like when he reminds us of our past, what, you know, we are to remind him of his future.
Exactly.
Dwayne, well, that is still correct. That's still correct, Dwayne. But you know, it's sort of like I asked this morning, and I told Kevin on our porch, and we was just kind of chilling, and I said, "Baby, am I doing right?" He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "With what I'm doing, am I still on the right track?" Or I said, "I feel like something's wrong." And even Casey was saying that he felt like the other shoe was going to drop, or we couldn't quite
Yeah.
wrap our heads around about what was unsettling us.
Uh-huh.
And but Kevin said, "Baby, you think about it." He said, "Friday, everything was fine except we were all robotic."
Yeah.
Yes, Denise, that's the way I look at it. You know, the urgency.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
The urgency and staying on track to make sure that people, number one, know we love them, but number two, they know what we believe in. And if we believe in it and they come enough, I just pray that they go away thinking the way. Let me check this out, what they're talking about.
Yep. Using the sword of the Spirit, God's word. The breastplate of righteousness, the helmet of salvation, the belt of truth, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, the sword of the Spirit, and feet that are readied with the gospel.
And you know, Monique, that's when he's able to, when you're weakest like that, when you're weaker like that because of something you drink,
That's
then
true.
it's easier in your, you know, for something
To
to
weigh
come
in.
in. Mm-hmm.
It's a
Yep.
chink in the armor.
Yep. Yeah, that's right, Anne. I've never thought of that. That they call alcohol spirit.
That's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, when there's things, you see things differently whenever you're under the influence of anything like that.
Joe,
Yes.
yes, I believe that, but I have to. Oh, I'm trying to keep the faith in that my daughter's going to turn back around. You know, that's the painting that's in my head that I'm going to have to do. And I said it was a dark painting, but it's not. It's a telling. It is a telling.
Yeah.
Painting. But yeah, I'll have to do it. Enjoy the fight, the good fight. Thank you, Dwayne.
Yes.
And I love you. I'm going to throw you cooties of love at you.
God's blessings, Dwayne, to you and Heather and your family, your world. Till we see each other again. Much love.
Love you.
Hey, Tim. How you doing?
Tim. Oh, thank you. Thank
Appreciate
you for
that.
the love and the hugs oh, I forgot to say it. Give a thumbs up if you haven't, you guys. Share it.
Click the red bar if you haven't.
Yes. And if you know of anybody that, they can't get out of the house, they're depressed because physically or mentally, mentally sometimes,
Yep.
people, what they call it, something that where they can't go outside. There is a name for it. It's a phobia.
Mm-hmm.
But
Is it agoraphobia?
I don't know what it sounds. The fear of spiders and the fear of going out of your house they sound
Sounds similar.
alike.
Yeah.
Yes, but so if any of you guys know of somebody that's unable to,
Agoraphobia, something, I don't know.
and give them this link, tell them try us out sometimes. I know that Killer Whale, he did one for his mom. 4-Speed Tim, he did one for his mom. We've had Save Robbie's sister has come in. She's come in, used to come in quite a bit. And so, if you know anybody, just tell them, you can come hang out if you're up early in the mornings.
Agoraphobia.
All right. And sometimes when you're in the house, sometimes you don't want to get out. But ever since this happened, it's like, I want to go somewhere. Where used to,
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I just don't want to leave the house. But anyway, yes, we're on past 3 hours, and I don't even think I got wound up. I can't very well say I'm winding down because I wasn't wound up when I came on.
The spring wasn't tight today for either of us, I don't think.
No, none of us.
Yeah, it's been a laid back, heavy-eyed morning. But I still think that it's been a good morning for the experiences we've had and the visiting we've had with people in the chat and whatnot. So it's been a good day.
Yeah. Denise is not well at all. It was real bad this morning. Hey, we had to do the gang prayer on that.
Yeah, we did.
Traci couldn't, just couldn't do it past 30 minutes. So
yeah, she's struggling as well.
So we were just all.
Yeah.
Oh, and I always love to see you.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Yep.
Yeah, Joe. We do. And I just have to, maybe tomorrow will be better.
Yeah. Well, again, it's just one of those days. We all have them.
Oh.
So anyway.
Yes. Give your goodbye.
Okay. God bless each of you, your family, and your world. Much love until we see each other again. God bless you.
Love you guys.
Yes, love you guys.